Hello, if anyone's there. Hello.
Let
We're
me.
live.
Where have I got my phone? Let me jump into the groups and pin.
We had some technical difficulties.
Daniela being a numpty.
Hey, Wilma. Hey, Susie. Hey, Missa. Thank you, Wilma. Well, my birthday is on Thursday.
Now.
Like my actual birthday is on Thursday. But we're celebrating today.
There we go. I've just pinned us. Oh, should I do it in your group too?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Susie. I have these bougie eye patches on. Like, look at the size of these. Like, Revolution is maybe half of the size. Even the packaging is like large and enlarged.
Just like me.
I also got a cleansing balm from them. I'll try it today. And then I got an eyebrow and an eyelash serum. Like, they have their own like box. They're that bougie. Hey, Kirsten. I always call you Kristen, but then I realized that it's Kirsten. Cursed you, Kristen. Oh, hi, Sandra. Thank you. Oh.
I know I said I wasn't going to pluck some hairs, but I've just spotted a couple I can't shave, so I'm just going to yoink them. Ow! Obviously, they really hurt. It's my left side.
Oh, I feel like, plucking hurts whatever side it is.
Oh, my left side's way more hurt. I'm just, don't want to sneeze. It's like so nervy. There we go. There we go. Now it's slightly less disheveled.
I was so surprised that US just got to be glue gel. Like, I thought they had it like everyone else.
I think they did. I just think their campaign started to push the product.
No, I think they said it was just now.
Huh.
That it was only in EU.
Whereas we get it here for like £2 at Home Bargains. Watch the price go up now.
Yeah, and it was like $20 for them. I was like, what?
Oh, my nose.
Yeah.
$20.
So
they definitely need a smaller spooling.
I would not, like, I like this, but I don't know if I would buy it at that price when you can literally buy that got to be blue hair gel for like $6 there.
I might play with some tape
and
today.
They have the like black version of it, like the packaging is black, and that's like clear. We don't have it here.
The got to be brow gel, Wilma.
This one. It's for edges and eyebrows, and I use it daily for my eyebrows. Anne-Marie sent it to me like at the beginning of this year. It's my second favorite. I still yet to try it against the just the hair gel version.
I don't get on with that. A lot of people said it's better, but it just doesn't do anything. It's just thick and does nothing.
Yeah, I like
But
it.
that's why I use spirit gum on my brows, because my brows need
Yeah.
industrial strength.
But maybe on Amazon that would be cheaper for even the US people. Because isn't everything usually cheaper on Amazon?
Thank you, Wilma. Spent ages growing them back out again. I went through a shaved off villain brow phase for
Yeah.
years.
You can like glue them straight onto your like face. Like these don't move.
Mm.
Like but I don't know how it will pair if you want to do like soap after. Because like this is good, but I don't think like under like if you put makeup on top of it, it will
No,
like
I think stick
cover the
to glue
texture.
sticks for blocking brows out for sure. This is more just like a regular fluffy hold kind of
Yeah.
situation.
But you can definitely do like soap brows with this. So stick your brows against your face. Like they will lay flat and they will not move. I have this one blonde eyebrow hair here that I'm like, why are you like every other is like dark brown and that one is like just blonde.
I've had a couple of white eyebrow hairs.
Yeah, that's like white. So I'm wondering, am I getting gray hairs but in my brows?
Yeah, it's normal. I've got them for a long time. I've got a lot of grey. I have like a patch of grey on one side specifically.
I haven't found any gray hairs on my hair yet, even though I'm turning 36. So
I've had grey hair in my hair since I was like 18.
at least I haven't like noticed it. I might
It
have it.
doesn't bother me. It's just there.
Yeah.
I'm using tape for now, but the shape might change. I just felt like putting tape down. Because we have no plans at all. Don't know what we're
Yeah.
doing.
Daniela's using the new Spooked palette from Gourmand Girls. She's gonna use the Michaela's, both Michaela palettes, the new
Potentially.
and the old, and she has a lot of stuff. I do not have my Spooked yet, but I should have it like at the end of this week. So next live, I will definitely use it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see your looks with it.
I'm really excited. I'm also getting ethereal, radioactive, and spectra.
Yeah, Christina said that when she asked you what you wanted, you were like, I want them all of them.
Yeah. She was like, what, so what would you like want? She would send like, and I was like, yeah, everything. Thank you, please.
But yeah, apparently your box is quite big, so I'm excited for you to get it. But no, Christina ages ago bought me the Michaela at launch, and I only just received it with my Spooked palette. So I want to play with that. I also obviously want to play with the Spooked again. And I'm debating pairing them, but I have pretty much everything here from Christina in front of me, like all the palettes that I've got from her. Obviously, the Spooked. Whose what is big? Tia's box is massive. Pavo told me. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch some colors on the back of my hand. Any particular colors you guys are drawn to here? I want to play, just don't know what yet, but I'll show you some of the shims. Pretty nice. Then obviously
do not look the
Michaela
same.
shim as well.
For some
So I've got
reason,
loads of
that's
shims to play with.
I
Green.
can't figure
I did a
out.
green look not long ago though, didn't I? Let's see. Let me just check. When was the last time I did a green look? Yeah, I did like 2 or 3 green and blue looks recently. And purple. And this is green and purple. What do I do? Do I just do it anyway?
Can't
I
really
also,
figure out what's wrong with my brows.
it's like you get a palette and a maraca. Wait, I'm sure the other one rattles too.
I feel like it's just cheap, the packaging, but whatever.
Oh, not as loud. This one's louder. I was hoping I'd have 2 maracas there, but nope.
Yeah, this is like, why did I do that? Can I fix it? Like, this should, well, it doesn't look that bad anymore, so. I'll just fix it when I carve it out.
I'll be honest, I like this palette, but I actually hate this row of green. I'm like Missa, I don't like icky greens. That's why I'm like put off from doing green. I love the green and the spooked.
Yeah. The brows ain't matching.
Did I just stick my phone in my primer?
No
Yes,
one's
I did.
keeping a chart on how many times you've used green, Danielle.
It's not for you to chart, it's for me. I have a thing about ratios on my page, and if it's not a certain number, I don't like it. Tell me if I have autism without telling me you have
Hi,
autism.
Judy. I don't know if I said hi to Judy already, but hi.
Plus icky greens. Don't know if I want to use those. I love everything else in it though. Mm. Bollocks? What's bollocks? Is there a light green to blend out, like a grungy green to blend out the sagey one? I mean, that could potentially work. And then I could use the dirty greens. I wish my chat would update a bit better. Being a bit on the slow side.
Thank you, Judy. Oh, that's all right. It's just a regular live.
Tia, do you know what colors you want to play with today?
No.
You have no idea either. You know when you look at stuff and just get a bit overwhelmed?
Yeah. You have too many options.
I have too many options and everyone's asking for green and I don't want to use green.
Then you don't use green.
Exactly. You understand. The only way I'd use green is if I blended it into blue or something.
Yeah, that would be nice. I actually love that kind of a blend.
Because I've done green and purple last week.
I don't think you've
I
done
do
that.
blue and purple all the time, but I've not done green and blue, I don't think.
Yeah, you haven't done that in a long time. So like green, like dark green to like light blue.
Yeah, that I'll make an exception for. I'm sorry I'm being a nightmare. My tablets still haven't kicked in, and I'm like not the best
Yeah,
at
the
making
brow is
decisions
still
on times
definitely
when
a
my brain's not working.
bit more like,
I'm like,
but
hello,
it's
brain.
okay.
So I'm using the deep green out the Michaela, like the deepest one.
Yeah.
Pulls kind of tealy actually.
Oh, I wanted to show you guys. I got these earrings from this brand called
Ooh,
Upcycle with Gin. They are like they're like how do I say this? So they do these earrings from like recycled plastic bottles, and
that's
then they
nice.
have like golded like parts. The rest is like gold. These are really expensive, but it's like a Finnish small business, and they wanted to gift me something. So
Nice.
that's why I like accepted. They are expensive, really expensive, but because it is like an economical, like a small business, I was like, I can make a. But they're like this.
They're very
So these,
like fairy-ish, like almost
yeah,
like what's the right word?
they're not for every
Ornate,
look.
kind of.
Yeah,
Very
I
pretty.
don't feel like they go for every look, but the white part and the like this clear flower part, they are from the like plastic bottles, and then the rest is just like gold parts. It has some chains and all, so it will look something like
I need
this
to
on.
angle this better. There we go.
Like that. They're pretty. I'll definitely use them.
This
They're
colors
more
went on well.
girly. They're more girly that I usually go for these days for earrings. Like they're more like delicate and like I like something different, but I feel like these will be nice for some looks. And they do like look really nice quality and like and they like she hand makes these at an order. So it's not like
They
they
look really
have
nice quality. Are they quite heavy too?
no, they're not.
No.
And I actually like that. I don't like heavy earrings.
To be honest, same. I do sometimes associate heavy with higher quality though. Like I feel like if a pair of earrings is quite heavy, they're usually quite like
Yeah,
yeah.
those were 88 euros
Wow.
if you buy them. I do get it, like I'm a seamstress, so I do get it, like handmade stuff. I get the price. It's just really expensive.
It is expensive. But
But
also,
yeah,
like, I feel like you also get that each piece you get because they are handmade are unique. It's not like
yeah.
mass manufactured.
They're like trying to do like sustainable jewelry. They made it to order. They're lightweight, durable, brass coated with 14K gold or silver, allergy free. They
I
have
like that
different
because
like
I
type.
actually have earring metal allergies.
Yeah,
I wear costume earrings anyway until my ears burn, but if I can ever find alternatives,
yeah.
that
I
is a
feel
good
like
one.
those would be a nice gift for someone if you really want to like treat um something or get like a nice pair of earrings for like your graduation or something. Hi Tess, hi Emily, hi Lisa. Okay, yeah, it's been 20 minutes. What have I done? Nothing. But is anyone surprised? I've been really good doing my brows before, but I didn't sleep last night that well because first I was in bed really early and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get an early night, blah, blah, blah. I started watching my TV show. And then I got the stress about I started to stress about my Halloween costume. And we were talking in our sausage meetup group. And I kind of said jokingly, and Emily said she would go as a cowboy, cowgirl, not a cowboy,
Yeah.
that I would be her cow. And then I thought like I could actually be her cow. Like I wanted something because I didn't want to just buy like an outfit that Halloween costume that I could wear just one night and that be it. So I kind of wanted to buy something that the pieces that I could still wear like on other occasions too. So I bought everything from Shein. I bought like these 90s trousers, like black trousers
They're
with the
very
seams,
Bratz trousers as well. I
like
love them.
seams on top, and they like flare out at the bottom. And then I bought like this, the top, it's like a cow print corset top with also like seams on top, so it like kind of matches the bottoms. Um, and then I bought this like fishnet black top to go underneath the other one. I don't like to be too showy, like just that top on its own. I feel like I would feel uncomfortable. So I feel like if I have something underneath that gives me a bit of like coverage, uh,
Well, I
I
think
like.
you look bomb.
So I got that one, and then I got these little cowboy boot earrings um with like cow print on, and they're like gold things. And then I got this little furry cow bag. It's like very 90s, like small one that I can carry like with my stuff. And then I bought this headband that has like cow ears and the little horny bits. Horny bits. I don't
Oh,
know, like the horn things that they have.
just horny bits. That's what they're gonna be called from
Yeah,
now on.
horny bits.
Horny
But
bits.
yeah, I'm actually really happy with the outfit. I was first looking at this like pleated like a skirt with the little slit that was really short. But and then I was gonna buy like fishnet stockings, but then Daniela was very smart and she said you probably don't want to like pull the skirt down the whole evening. So
Nope. When I used to go out, it was always booty shorts or leggings and comfortable shoes because
so
I
and
like
I
full
was
mobility
looking
in
at
my
like
outfits.
pants first, but I couldn't find anything. Like I was set on my mind. I wanted like wide leg, like kind of like jean material ones that had one white leg and one black leg. And I thought that would be so cool, but I couldn't find. They had something like similar on Shein, but obviously when you're a plus size, uh,
Yeah, they don't have everything available for.
yeah, they only had it in like small sizes, and they had something like up to size 44, which is I believe UK size 60.
Yeah.
But I am like 18 to 20, and with the material not being stretchy, I just wasn't. I don't think it would have suited me. And then they had these cow print, like kind of like legging material pants, but they were like mainly white, and I was concerned it was gonna like be see-through. So I didn't want to go with those. And also I probably wouldn't wear those any other occasion. Like I like cow print, but I don't think I'm like that out there that I'll wear it like as a pant. Depending on what kind of pant, but not that kind of a pant.
I might wipe, I don't know yet, just cause. No, one of the blues is quite patchy, so I'm like annoyed.
I
So
was
it's like
really
ruining the look.
tempted to buy this like full onesie cow print onesie and just go with that. Then I thought I kind of want something to be a little something else. And I was gonna get a jacket also, but it was gonna be too expensive. So I just stick with those, and I can just go with I have this, last time we were in Ireland, I bought this like black jacket, like a really long one. What's the style?
Yeah, mister, I still want to do prisoner if you're fine with that.
So are you gonna like dress in like orange?
Yeah, me and mister are trying to find an affordable orange jumpsuit that I can roll the bottoms up and put a belt on it, wear some boots, and just be Mrs. Crazy Prisoner.
Yeah.
And it just gives her an excuse to hit me with the baton, and I'll probably enjoy it.
Yeah. And I think you should like find a belt to it so you can like cinch it in.
Yeah, I said that. I said I'm gonna belt it.
Or like a harness would be cool also.
Nah, not a harness. I'm gonna belt it. I know, mister. I've saved some things that I'll show you later.
But like I was like I was looking at this like cat sexy cat suit. It's like this faux leather thing from Amazon and wasn't too expensive. But the reviews weren't amazing, and then I was like, I'll only wear it like this occasion.
Sorry, give me a second. My lower back is not having it. Oh, there we go. I just cracked my hip. That should be better.
And then I had this like sexy army lady like jumpsuit that was like shorts.
Yeah, and I have free use of unlimited amount of printers at the college, so I'm debating, should we put my face on something stupid and create wanted posters and hand them out to strangers so Missa can find me and arrest me, and I can be like, I've escaped, don't tell people if you see me, don't tell Missa I'm trying to escape. I don't know, just something silly.
Someone could even like, just if they don't want to dress as anything, they could just pin the wanted poster on their t-shirt. Be like, hello.
I think I've fixed this, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I want to do blue too. You convinced me, Daniela. I thought you were trying to convince me.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, as me and Tia know, I am the drama, so why not play around with it?
Yeah, I think I'll just go with this blue base first because everything blends so nicely on top of this.
I'm just the type of person where I won't just dress up. I will create a theme and act the theme. I just feel like if you're gonna do it, go all out and make it as stupidly fun as possible. Missa, if you're game for that idea, I can make you little posters to hand out. So I
think we need to like get like a really funny breast photo of you on that wanted picture.
Well, that's what I was saying. I'll create some really silly, like I'll do my hair all crazy and like pose with a picture, and I'll do it and print it out at college. I can edit it as well. I don't mind doing all that.
Yeah. You could also go, if not orange, like striped black and white if you can't find
Missa
orange.
said that too, but I like the idea of a jumpsuit because, to be honest, it sounds comfortable.
Yeah, but like if you can find something like a jumpsuit or something with that like black and white thing, like striped.
I've dipped into. All right, so the Michaela blue is nice, but it doesn't like the primer I've used, so I've dipped into a different blue from elsewhere to give
I'm
this what I
gonna use
wanted it
tape.
to have.
I'm gonna use tape because I want to do a winged out look. I
I
know
had to
I
get
feel
naked
like
in the toilets, Tess. So, you know, you might get excited by that. You might want to join me in the
that's why I
cubicle.
don't like jumpsuits because you
I
have to
don't
be
care.
fully
I'm not
naked.
someone who's bothered about stuff like that.
I'm like, I'd rather not.
I'm just
Do
glad
you
I'm not
like
wearing
this
one in the middle
angle?
of summer. It'll be pretty toasty, so it'll work.
Do I like this angle? I think it's a good angle. I can always fix it a bit. It's better if it's a bit lower now. If I want to leave it.
All right. I think I know why the blue was patchy. It's because it's like lavender slash purple tone, and those shades on me always just go weird. I just
I
have a problem
never
with them. They just don't like me.
know these are like
So I might, because we're going to do
available.
green. I'll wipe if I don't like the look, because I'm already quite a bit ahead anyway.
They're not fully, but I feel like they're enough. So I can, yeah,
See if
that's
I can
enough.
make this work.
Okay, let's do this.
Nah, I'm going to have to wipe, Tia.
You can wipe. We have no hurry.
Yeah,
No
so
one's
the
rushing.
palette's nice, it blends well, that blended well, but these two blues, sorry, no, the two lighter blues are a bit of a nightmare.
I
It's like
will
no matter how much
say
I pack on, it
some of
comes off.
these Revolution Banes aren't as good, but the blue one is actually pretty decent. Like it's not bad. And it works well as like an eyeshadow base.
Yeah, look how patchy that is there, though. Like nothing's
Yeah.
blending, it's just being a poo head.
Yeah, just start over.
I'm gonna start again. I might even just do something else.
You can do whatever you want, Daniela.
Yeah,
Can you believe that?
no. First wipe.
Oh yeah, and my order already shipped. Like it shipped so fast. It was already when I woke up this morning. It was like shipped. So I'm pretty confident. And it said it should be here like in couple of weeks. So I have time like if I want to do
God,
alterations.
my lower back is driving me crazy. I don't know what to do. It's driving me mad. It really hurts. Maybe I'll sit
Oh,
cross-legged for a bit, see how that is.
do you sit on your bed when you do?
Yeah, I do, and I don't have a desk or anything yet, so I'm just making do.
Yeah,
The stool that I had, I got rid of, if you remember, because that made my back even worse.
yeah.
That's
Can you
fine.
like have your legs like on the floor and sit like in a chair?
That's what I was doing, but I have problems
Oh,
with that. I have to have like my legs raised at all times, or I
oh.
completely lose circulation, and it causes like havoc with my lumbar and my back and my legs. But it's been like that since
Hi,
I was in school.
Lorraine. Hey, Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly.
Okay, what palette is my next quest? I will use my Danessa
Yeah, I agree. I was going to say that's
for
fresh
the
and
like
fun.
shimmers. And I want to use this one as a highlighter. I'll probably want to use this weird blue shade today.
Would people be bored and annoyed if I did really smoky neutrals?
Daniela, you can do whatever you want.
I just haven't done that in ages.
I'll actually use
Lucy.
my carnival a bit. Because Daniela did like we were talking one morning when she was getting ready for.
Ah, you want to use that deep teal, the shade
I want to
Mood.
use Mood.
Yeah, it's banging. It's such a beautiful color.
So I think I'll just start with that. I might not do like any cut creases or anything today. I might actually do half blue, half green, just to spice it up. So I do blue on the outside though.
Half blue, half green, glean.
Like I'll do the more greeny bits on the inner part. I haven't done like a two-toned crease in a while, so.
I saw a look that I saved the other day I wanted to do. I just thought was really, really, really pretty. Not complicated, but just really pretty to look at. I'll screenshot it and then zoom in so you guys can see. I just haven't done a look like that in ages, and I would obviously do it with a pale lip. But TIIA.
Oh, I like that.
I do too.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like a cheater because it's not actually my birthday.
No, it's your birthday week, so it counts.
Yeah, okay.
It all counts. I need to clean a couple of brushes. Yeah, I'm gonna do a smoky neutral, guys, today. I haven't done one in a while, and I'm just feeling that
And
vibe.
if you're not feeling the best, if your like back is a bit sore, I think
it does ruin my focus, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It's basically like I'll sit and I'll be okay for a minute, and then my hip goes and it goes up into right into my lower back, all on my right hand side, hurts my lower back where I'm sat, right into my tailbone, and then goes down the side of my bum, down my thigh into my knee, makes everything feel locked, and then it's like sharp shooting pains. And it's just really hard to get comfortable.
That does not sound fun. So everyone,
it's just I can't ignore it, and I'll be honest. You saw when we called half hour before live, I only just took my painkillers.
Yeah.
So they're still kicking in. I reckon in the next half hour I should be
super nice to Daniela today. You can be mean to me.
I don't know, Lisa. I keep asked to get it checked because my mum has osteoporosis and Hashimoto's and stuff, and I've had back problems really bad the last couple of years. But I do think, to be honest, that a lot of it's caused from posture and not by choice, because when I had my infections and cysts, you know, the ones where I had constant antibiotics for 2 years, I couldn't sit comfortably because of those cysts. I constantly had to sit like a pregnant woman. So I couldn't lay flat. I couldn't sit up. I was always sat on my tailbone. And it's almost like 2 years of doing that. And because it's all on my right hand side where the affected areas are, it's affected my right hip and all of that too. So I think it's to do with that. Also, I don't have issues of flexibility. My hip is quite open. As my friend is a yoga instructor, we do like exercises when we can. So, you know, my hip flexor and stuff isn't the problem. I think it's something to do with my T-band. The one thing that did work, which I'll probably do again once my finances are a bit more in order, is going for deep tissue massages again, because I haven't done
Oh
that in
yeah, I
so long.
remember you
Yeah, but
telling
it was
me
really
always
helping me when
help
I was
you.
getting it done. But life happens and things get hard, so it's
And
just
in this
expensive.
economy, who can afford? They should honestly just like they should be free for
Well,
people
it
who
was my
need it.
friend who was doing it, and she was charging me half price anyway. She was being really sweet, and
Yeah,
I wouldn't ask her for more of a discount, to be honest. She wanted to
yeah,
help
yeah,
me
but I
because she
mean
has
like
a girlfriend
government.
with the same conditions I do, and we all went to school together. So, she
But I
knew me
feel
personally.
like cover government should pay for those
I do
things.
get free physio, but they don't do enough.
Yeah,
It's very like, if they do massage or do take me through like CBT, either whether it's mental or physical or like pain management, it's like the minimum, and they don't do more. You have to go kind of private to.
yeah, and you have to be really like,
Yep,
can I
I
have
get
this?
that,
Can
Emily.
I
Mine cracks too. Whenever I
have
do it, when James
one?
is here, I'm always like doing this kind of move in bed, and he's like, "Are you trying to fart?" I'm like, "Nope, I'm trying to crack my hip." It's
My
funny because I deal with so much chronic pain, but when it comes to deep tissue massage, if you could put a steamroller on my back, I'd enjoy it. I don't understand. I mean, I like to describe it as a good hurt, and I
yeah,
promise I'm not trying to be weird.
but she is weird
I am
also.
weird. You're not wrong. I do want Mister to smack me, so oddly looking forward to that. TIIA had bursitis not long ago, Lisa.
Oh
I
yeah.
wonder if that could be me too, but doctors keep sending me home
Um,
and telling me to take more painkillers.
but it could like if it is like for me, it was like I couldn't be on my like right hip at all. Oh no, left hip at all, and it was like painful. And then it also like the pain was on like the back of my back, and then like on my leg.
This is Fright from the Spooked palette, by the way. It's such a nice tone. Oh
Oh,
gosh, what did I do here?
yeah.
Mm. But look at that. It's pretty, like it's like a brownie burgundy. It's lovely.
Yeah. This palette
See,
is
you get it,
oh,
Emily. It's like some people, when you massage them, you touch them and they're like, ow, that hurts. I'm like,
I'm
hit
like
me
that.
with a brick,
I've
please.
never been
Like,
like a person who likes to be massaged. Well, not anyways, like on my
my dad's around 18 to 20 stone, and I've had him walk on my back before, and I thought it felt amazing.
Papa
Probably
didn't
not the
like
best way to
my
deal with something,
toe,
but
clearly.
because when I went to physio in school, it was for my trapezius, and I still have problems with it now. Mrs. felt it before, a couple of my pals have felt it before, but this side here, like my trap here and down into my shoulder blade, always cracks and is always stiff. Like this here is constantly taut. Like always tense at all times. Now whether I'm relaxed or not, it's rock hard here and has been since I was a kid. I feel like this on my bad days.
I want
Uh,
to use ecstasy. Oh,
oh
where did she go?
no, I didn't. I'm here. I
Oh,
can do
she's back.
stuff where I twist my arm back and forth, or in the mornings I can press into my shoulder blade, and my whole arm makes a snapping noise.
Okay. Anyone who has the carnival palettes, like, do your palettes have like the shades, like these like grainy bits in it?
Yes, they do. Mine do that.
Okay. And mine had that from the beginning, like straight from the beginning. It still works great, but sometimes I'm like, What is that?
I think it's how they're pressed because when I first started talking to Kerry, she had the same issues. I have it on my older palettes too. But no,
I'm
as I was
interested.
saying, because of that thing in my back, especially when it's cold, because during the summer I rarely have to crack my back, like rarely, rarely, rarely. But over the winter, it's like every day. And I either get a solid bear hug, or that's why I get people to stand on my back. I literally get them to sink their heel into that area, and it's like bubble wrap. It's like all the way down, like really loud cracking in that
Oh,
same
feeling
spot over
really
and over.
sick about this. I feel like you can feel in here, like Pava sometimes, like these kind, like when you feel like the cracks and all, he just jiggles, like he's like, ugh.
I want it to hurt to massage. Yes, stand on my back. Ah, Gregory's here too. Hi, Gregory. See, you
Hello,
guys get it.
Gregory.
You guys get it. But no, I do enjoy that, and I will go back to it as soon as I'm able to because it did genuinely help a lot. I felt more loose in my joints and stuff because the stiffness is ridiculous.
The fallout is real with this palette, though.
Have you put mood on yet?
Yeah, I
Where
have
is it? Is it
mood,
up? Is it that? Oh yeah, it's such a pretty color. That's I
and
would
then
really say that deep color is a dupe to the Metropolis deep blue.
it's really pretty. I love.
Yeah.
It's like a different tone of blue. I'm gonna use ecstasy at the beginning,
If I
like
had
I'm
it
gonna
here,
blend
I'd
it in.
compare, but I'm positive that that blue is identical, like the deep blue that's in the Metropolis. So if you guys want that kind of dupe, the
Yeah,
that color is
I
the
don't have
blue.
much ecstasy left, but I will
That is
use
a
it.
weird sentence.
Yeah. Well, I mean the shade ecstasy on my palette. Well, I do mean I don't really have ecstasy also, but I don't have the shade ecstasy left on my palette.
Going back to massages to you, I've always said one day when I have the money to flash and splash, I will go into a room for like 5 or 6 hours and hire a person for each limb. So I'll be like this. With a person on one arm, person on the other arm, like a person per leg and a person on my back, and I'll just be like drooling into my pillow, and it will just be the best time ever.
It looks yellow, but it's not yellow, it's green. It looks yellow for some reason on camera, but ecstasy is definitely not yellow.
Ecstasy's the pretty green, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, these are pretty
Ec
together.
Ecstasy is just the one I've hit the most pan on ecstasy. Then I have the most pan on lights out, then funky, and then keen. I will purchase the new Carnival after I need a new one, but this honestly just works out really well still. So
Yeah, if you have no issues with it, it's not an issue, not a problem. I'm glad James got me the ones that I have now because
oh,
mine died, like the pretty dead.
James is just such a good boyfriend
Yeah,
though.
he
Like,
is.
and I feel like you needed to be like have something fun. You've had so much like you know
Yeah, crap lately.
what's going on.
The never-ending cry. La 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 la. That's also a song, a song you could
But
sing on
mine
the toilet.
isn't actually that old because I bought mine at the beginning when I joined the um like it's I think it's at the beginning of 2020. I didn't bought it straight away when it launched. So
Exactly, Tess. You're so right. And I'm sorry that you've got really bad pain too. Mine's been real bad lately too. It's I'm a little nervous about the trip, and I put it in the group chat, but one of my sisters might be potentially returning, and I'm trying to do everything preventative right now
Yeah.
to have it not come back, but my stress levels have been through the roof. So life be like that. I'll be okay. I will get through it. I just have to ride it out right now.
Yeah. I feel
Like,
like sometimes you just have to like say it out loud, like I'm not having the best time.
yeah.
And then you can kind of like move on a bit.
Yeah, it does help to vent. I'm just frustrated at my own situation because there's so much stuff I want to do or enjoy, and then I
Yeah.
wake up and I'm like it's basically since summer I've been again crashing way more because I got to a point where it was kind of okay.
Yeah.
And now I'm crashing again way more than normal. Like the smallest things make me feel awful. The crashes, every crash I've had has been really bad. So not even like half
Yeah.
crashes anymore, like full
No, they've
crashes.
been like fully crashed.
Like fully incapacitated each time.
Yeah.
Um, it's just like really frustrating.
It just like honestly, sometimes I'm like, why is it sometimes I feel like it's the persons who have it like the most hard, like not that I'm like trying to compare anyone's situation, but like the shit just pours down for some people all the time,
As
and
the
I
saying
feel like,
goes, when it rains, it pours, doesn't it?
yeah, and I'm just always like, can life just give someone a break? Like there's
I
only
just
so
keep
much.
telling myself that if I end up on antibiotics, so be it. I will do what I need to do.
Yeah.
I'm just at the same time, I really don't want to be on them. Like I had already 18 sets of them in 2 years, and it has been about a year and 2 months since I was last on them, which is a positive. But I
Yeah.
just feel like one wrong move and I'm back on them again and dealing
Yeah.
with trying to sort it all out again. And I'm just like, oh God. If it's gonna happen, get it over with. That's how I'm seeing it. Like, but at the
Yeah.
same time, I'm also taking extra supplements, having to have extra rest days, like all
Yeah.
that stuff.
You have to take care of yourself. Okay, let's go with soft spot next. It's like light blue.
Oh, Emily, that's awful. I'm sorry.
But I'm really happy about our little like group because there's a lot of us who has a lot going on and struggle with the same things.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's kind of a blessing to have that, and like, just to have people who go through the same things that understand you, that aren't just like, oh, you're just complaining, or you know.
Yeah. Sorry for the vent, guys. I don't want to bring the chat down.
I always tell you that you don't really need to apologize.
I might
I
wipe
feel
again,
like
you know. I'm not having a good time with this.
just do what you want.
I know, I'm just my mood is grand. I'm just struggling to focus.
Yeah, it's probably because you have like the pack now, and like, okay, and now we need even lighter
Exactly,
blue.
Kimberly. Having people who understand is helpful because unfortunately, there's a lot of people who aren't that kind.
Yeah, and who really don't
They just want to
understand the
see you
struggle.
lose no matter what the
Yeah,
situation is.
and I'm gonna use a little bit of white though, even though it's like a more like a greenish bluish pastel, but I feel like it will like go.
That's super sweet of you, Tess. And likewise, we've had so many good conversations. I just feel like my favorite saying is it takes one to know one, for sure. This is a mess. Ugh.
Mine is not looking also like the best at the moment, but I do need to like blend the blues more up and like these are like blending amazing. I'm honestly I kind of forgot how much I love this palette. Like XL Pro was definitely like my favorite out of all of the carnivals. But like look how manky mine is. Like, look at that, even the highlighter. I can't even use it because the yellow is all over it. Not
I
that
like the colours, Tess, but the blends are just not doing what I want them to, so I'm just getting aggravated. I do have dry eyelids as well, though, at the minute, so it could be that too.
Yeah. When you have dry eyelids, the blending isn't easy, guys.
It just goes to hell.
Yeah.
It's like
my skin has been doing really good lately. I haven't done my moisturizer yet, but it's really all thanks to Daniela because she did me skincare routine for every day for the products that I actually have now, so I didn't have to like go and buy anything. We just
the only
wanted
thing
to
you
like,
had to add was some masks.
yeah, face like sheet masks that I would use anyways, but I use them a bit more frequently now because I was a bit off it at one point.
Yeah, I hate this. I'm taking it off again.
Yeah. Take it off. Take it off. So who's to watch the Queen's Gambit? I know Mr. has, but like anyone else here watched it? Because I started it just well basically Monday, but I didn't get to watch that much because I needed to go bed. I love it. That's is one of the reasons why I was up so late after I got my like outfit situation done. And I watched it and I couldn't stop.
Why is everything such a mess today?
I don't know.
Oh, I need some mojo.
Can someone bring some mojo to Daniela?
Yep, at least a gallon.
I'm actually quite surprised how well everything is blending so nice on top of this Revolution blue base. Obviously it helps that it's blue, but like
There's a
everything.
reason they're my favorite to play with, because you can just work with them.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, Gregory, I feel like I'm the only one in the entire set of sausages and groups that just isn't into true crime at all.
I love true crime.
I just can't watch it. I get very bored, and two, I just don't. I don't know. I'm weird though. I am a gamer. That is what I do in my spare time.
Yeah. You don't really watch that many like TV shows anyways.
No, I don't. I barely watch anything.
Yeah. I did watch the
what
was it called again?
Let's prime my eyeballs once more.
Yeah, I did watch the Dahmer I haven't finished the last episode because I felt like it was really good at the beginning, but the like last two episodes were kind of like, I don't know, I just wasn't vibing with them. It kind of ended weird, in my opinion. But it's just they're trying to be very authentic, so.
Yeah, I feel like everyone that watches true crime says that. They like to know about why the killers think that way, like what makes them tick. I get that. I don't know, I just like every time I try and watch one because my friends are like, watch it, it's great. I'm like, I can't do this.
It's not for everyone.
No. But there's a lot of stuff that people love that I just can't watch. My attention span is not the best. It's like that's why I like to game because it keeps my brain busy. No, not exactly. I do like anime, Emily, but I don't watch a lot of them either. I'm really fussy with that too.
I want to have like a bigger brush for my. That one is nice. Take a bit more mood.
I love martial arts movies, especially old school ones. Like when I was 28 or 27, I made my family watch the OG Drunken Master with the hilarious 70s dub. I do love some animes, but it's not like a big thing. I'm dead particular and I hate weeby stuff.
I've never been into anime.
But no, I probably watch more YouTube than anything. If there's documentaries I love to watch, it's a lot about like volcanoes, tornadoes. I watch a lot of storm chasers. I love watching like abroad in Japan and gamer channels. And there's a couple of like vloggers that I like to watch.
I was really the same. Like he doesn't watch that much in a series at all anymore. We used to watch together, but I'm the one who wants to like always finish it. So I get impatient and then I just watch it by myself.
That's crazy, Kelsey.
I think I need to.
I don't know what to do. I'm just going to try another look again, and if it fails, I'm just going to sit and swatch stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a cigarette break.
Yeah, I'm having a good time still. I'm just, you know, some days it's just bleh.
Yeah, and you don't have to do makeup if you don't want to. You don't have
No, I want to do makeup. I just feel a little dead.
Dead inside
and outside, in all angles and every shape and form.
I'll
bring the
dead
comedy
everywhere. I was tempted to go as Freya on Halloween.
That's what I said. I said you should go as Freya and like knock drinks off tables and
just
shit.
Be very naughty and fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Just drop everything to the floor. And I told that to Missa too, and Missa was like, yeah, just go to my palette and knock everything out of them and be like, there. This is kind of old school TIIA colors. Green and blue together.
Since you feel dead, do a black look. I think you underestimate how difficult black is to get right when you're having a bad day.
Black isn't the easiest. Well, let's say black smoky eyes isn't the easiest if you're not Messa, because she does them every
But she
day.
takes ages on hers as well, and I just don't have the focus. I'm thinking, what's easy and doesn't.
Lucy, I love you. So happy you're here. The Dahmer, the Jeffrey Dahmer one is very weird. And I do like the series. It's very like, it doesn't glorify the serial killer. It just, it's very like, I feel like they don't make excuses for him there. And the actor did an amazing job. Like, I don't think they
So
could
it's
have
not a
picked.
documentary.
No, it's a series from
Oh
Jeffrey
God.
Dahmer. It's like kind of like, it's not a documentary. If you don't like, I just saw some person say, if you don't like documentaries, like interview style, but you want to get into true crime, that's like a really good way of doing
Fair
it.
enough.
Because
Well, tip for anyone else who wants to get into true crime, because I'm just not.
thank you, Kelsey. I love Evan Peters too. He's such a good actor. Like, he's the best with those like creepy, weird roles. Like, that one made me want to start watching American Horror Story again.
I wonder if actors doing roles like that have to get like counseling and stuff after.
He said it was really like, I watched one bit, like he said it was really hard on him. Like, he had to like get in a certain place, and it's very dark.
Oh,
But he was also like, the team that they did it with was very like good with it, and very like keep him grounded and all.
yeah. See, I feel like you need a lot of like
Yeah,
mental help to do stuff like that. So it's crazy.
yeah. Thank you, Kimberly. I feel like these are like grungy blues. They're not like bright blues. They're like grungy blues.
I have no plan, by the way. I'm just shoving stuff on my face, and if I hate it, I'm gonna take it all off.
Same, Lucy. I love that. Like, it's just, it's so interesting to me. And I'm like not like squeamish one bit. So I can like, I used to love watching um I think there was like TV shows about like doctors who did like surgeries,
I'd faint.
and I
I would
loved
actually faint.
watching those. It's so interesting to me. Pavo doesn't like blood at all.
I have friends that work as like Botox estheticians and stuff, and they go to like live. It's called dinner and dissection, where you get a meal and you get to also dissect stuff in it, and
Oh.
it freaks me out. I'm like, nah. And she's my pal, but I've had to hide her feed off my feed because the stuff she posts, she just, oh man, it's not for anyone with a weak stomach.
Yeah. I can work on the blend a bit more. I thought I would need a burp, but apparently not. I kind of want to use
It
a
sounds
black
weird. I
eye.
can deal with seeing a broken bone or dislocations because I deal with that all the time. But any blood or going under the knife, I'm just nah. I can't do it.
What palette has a really good black? Lois. Let's use Lois. Meet me in the underworld. I don't really reach for this palette any other than the black. Like I love the colors in it, but I just don't know.
Where's my Spooks palette? I want to put plonk that purple
But
on.
I have a pretty big dent on my black here, so I do reach for that.
I just don't like any gore at all. Can't do it. No chance in hell.
I want the green to be more. I don't think I'll add black there. I don't think it needs it.
Really.
Oh, I would love to see a human autopsy.
Nah.
I couldn't do it, but I could watch it, you know.
I'd rather shit in my hands and clap.
Shit in my hands and clap. Oh Lord. Papa is getting tired.
Sleeps.
Yeah. Can hear him like
I need
being
an
like
in between.
losing all of it.
Where you at?
Can't decide if the blend is good or bad.
That looks good.
I'm like, oh, it looks good, and then I'm like, oh no, I can see a line there, but I think I'm just like over.
Yeah, you're potentially nitpicking.
Yeah. Okay, let's take these tapes out. Peel porn.
Why does that look so patchy there?
Ooh. What do you mean this palette has fallout? I have no idea what you're saying. Blue goes really well with these contact lenses, these light gray ones, I feel. I'm so excited to be blonde. To be in a blonde club with my pals.
Yep, the 4 blonde horsewomen.
Yeah. Like, how can I have so much fallout on my forehead? Like, this palette is the one of the palettes that I always get so much on my forehead. Pavo.
Is he snoring?
No, he's just like snoozing off on his computer. Why don't you have a nap on the sofa? You're so tired.
Just build that up some more. It's being a bit. Yeah, my eyelids are just not having it.
Just gonna go wash my hands so I can put my moisturizer on. Oh, you can have a nap on the sofa.
It's why whenever I do Halloween looks, it's never grotesque stuff. It's always fantasy because I just don't like grotesque stuff. I appreciate the art. I just, I just personally, I'm like, nah. That's why I'd rather dress as like a cyborg or a witch or a demon. Give me the supernatural over the gory any day, or the sci-fi.
I got really hungry all of a sudden. Oh well. I
Not like you
kinda.
woke up 20 minutes before the live.
Daniela called me like 40 minutes before. I didn't answer. I just pressed like decline. And then he was like, "What are you doing? It's only 40 minutes to a live." Like I was like, I don't need that much time to like get ready
Yeah, I need
for
like
the live.
1.5 hours just to move from bed and
Yeah.
take my medication.
I usually like half an hour is fine for me. Okay, and then let's deepen up the deep green a bit more here. A nuke.
These are all shows I've never heard of. They're all saying, "Have you seen this? Have you seen this?" And I'm like, nope.
Okay. Now what? We could just go ahead and put the nice blue on the lid and be done with it. I just kind of feel like I want something really. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a glitter glue down because the first time I used that palette, it felt like it creased in a second. And kind of wanna.
Yeah, my makeup is trash today.
It's take your trash out day.
I'll just see myself out the door then. Bye.
Bye.
Take me with you, garbage man.
I'm too lazy to do a cut crease, so I'll do what I've done like in every look. I'll just put shimmer in the front and then I'll do maybe like a liner there and call it a day. I've been really lazy. Like I've not done a cut crease and I really like I just don't know. I know cut creases are like nice and all, but sometimes I can't be bothered with it. Okay. All my fingernails are really long, so I think I'll just, no, I actually have one. So I'll use this blue called, I will use a bit of Galaxy too, but I use this one first at the holy mama. Oh, what?
Wow, that's bright.
That, excuse me, who gave you the permission to look that nice? Let me see if I can.
I hope you say that to yourself in your mirror every morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who gave you permission? I did. I definitely did. But who gave you permission?
I'm like arguing with myself. Holy moly. This palette, guys. I can't believe Teresa just went and bought it for me.
Teresa is babe. Let me go into some mood as well.
Like, oh me God. Like, wow, that is gorgeous. Hi, Raya. This is the DANIELLA Lightwork Volume 3, the Experience palette. And it looks something like this. And I just used this shade, and now I'm gonna use this one.
What I have watched on Netflix recently was that Cyberpunk series.
Let me just go with my finger.
Because obviously I've played the game as well. I really enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, the game.
He missed me
keep
taking my
coming.
makeup off 3 times, and I might just give up completely.
The Cyberpunk palette is from the game.
No, oh.
From
No,
Game
I don't think
Beauty
it's, is
that
it?
I shared to you. It's from the game Cyberpunk.
Yeah, so what, are they teaming with CD Projekt Red? Because if they are, that'll be interesting, because that is a really
I
big
don't
company.
think I don't know if they do, but they have like all of their palettes, I think, are like inspired by different games.
Yeah, as you can see, Mister, my makeup is trash today.
Holy banana.
Like, this is awful. Every look I'm doing isn't blending. Doesn't matter what I use. Plus my eyelids are extra dry at the minute, and it's just...
I am gonna bring this palette when I come over, so. I don't have any short fingernails in this hand. I don't know how am I supposed to do the other eye like I did that. Let me just try.
Mister, it looks like garbage, doesn't it? No, I don't want to practice the black smoky prisoner look. My precision is not there at all today.
Okay, let me get even more of this. Just start to like blend it a bit here.
With my eyes, I do, Mister. Black smoky eyes don't just go on me nice. They go on really messy unless I'm very precise. Ugh.
Okay.
I don't know.
Why don't you just have like a swatch party? Like,
Yeah, my back really hurts, Mister, so it's like really throwing me off. I've had to lay back twice in the live. My hips just like, I can't focus.
this shade is really pretty, but it's like a cream, so I'm like hesitant to put it over that. And it's more like yellow, and I kind of like
That is kind of yellow. Maybe use that on your inner corners or under your brow.
Yeah, I'll see. It's more like a cream, but and then I have this one that I want to use on my
Could you not take your tens machine to work, Mister?
as a highlighter. This is like a pink. Okay. That's nice.
Giving it the evils, what your place of work. Like, damn you, I gotta go in. Because I'd feel the exact same way. I know back's just a lot more worse. It's been really bad the last couple of days, but we both know we get our off days with our back pain. Yeah, I'm sorry if I am coming across like a grumpy asshole. It's not mine to, like, mood-wise, I'm really having fun hanging out with TIIA, but focus-wise and pain-wise, I am just getting more and more frustrated.
Yeah. So I feel like you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, but I really do want this to work, and it's just like, it doesn't matter. I know it's me that I'm not blending right or taking the time, because in my head, it's like when you're not feeling well, you tend to do things faster because you
tend to cut the corners.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you get it. The shim's nice. I'm just putting stuff on my face.
I like the colors. Like, I like the color combo and the like vibes, but I feel like you could do that way better. Like, you know, really, Danny. I feel like you should do that look again and really do it. Like
I really tried as well, and I'm just not having it.
Yeah, it's just not your day today. Like, makeup wise.
I should have called myself quarterly mental breakdown again, because it's about that time.
By the way, I love this moisturizer from Skin Proud. It's the Sorbet Skin Jelly Moisturizer. So nice and moisturizing.
I'm going to put glitter on, and if it fixes it, I'll stick with it. I mean, would you say this blend is bad?
I think it's a bit harsh between the green and the blue.
Yeah, I've been trying to fix it. I don't know if it's my eyelids being dry, but every color I diffuse and blend out just sticks.
Yeah.
And that's the problems I'm having with every look I'm doing right now. And usually that's not something I struggle with.
Yeah.
That or my patience is really shit and I'm like not focusing.
Yeah. I'm like thinking, should I just leave it at this? Or should I add some like sparkle? I kind of want to add a little bit of my Lottie London just on like here to add, because both of those shimmers were like more, I would say, greenish, and I kind of want a little bit of bluey purple. So I'm just gonna use my Lottie London. This one is one of my favorite things when I'm doing a blue.
Yeah, this has made the look far more ugly. I made it worse.
So I think we're gonna just add a bit of like blue at the
I throw my hands up. I am defeated today. I'm just gonna have a swatch fest while TIIA looks sexy.
If you guys don't have this Lottie London eye foil in fire, you need it. If you like bluey, purpley, glittery shades.
I'm just gonna put extra moisturizer on my eyes. Like, even my sleep, I probably slept like 3 hours last night, and it's even worse when your back hurts because you feel like no matter what side you turn on to, it's just annoying as hell. Yeah, like my eyes are like a little crispy at the minute.
Okay. Yeah, I like what that did. I like it.
I know why they've been crispy. I've had like really sneezy, watery eyes the last few days because I live opposite a big field, and whenever they mow the lawn, my hay fever, and then when my eyes water, it just really dries
Yeah.
them out. And I do have eye drops, but they just go a bit crispy for a couple days. And I also get patches. You know how you get your patches where your makeup doesn't go on?
Yeah.
Mine's more in the middle of my eyes, so mine's more like here and then like
Yeah.
along the lash line there.
Oh. Mine is usually like this spot here.
Yeah,
on
yours
my
is
eye.
like right along your lash line.
Yeah.
Like mine's in the middle of my eyelid. It's not so bad now, but it has its moments. But when I was on antibiotics, it really flared up. And there was literally, I don't know if you remember, I literally had like, it looked like a scab on my eyelid for months.
I
It just
think I
wouldn't go
can
away.
remember.
Just wipe my brows off.
Blending a bit of like after I've added those shimmers there. I usually like to do that after like shimmers, just go with your fluffy brush and just blend a bit more.
Oh. Okay, so wiped. I'll do some extra face masking tonight once I cleanse properly, but for now I'm just going to moisturize, and
Did
instead
I
of
just have a cigarette break or am I flipping?
I don't think you've had one yet.
Yeah, because
Did you
I
have
thought
one?
I was supposed to go. Well, I'll go now. I might have, but I'll go now again.
Going in with some Egyptian magic on my eyelids instead of just my eye cream, just something with a barrier. Excuse me, sorry. I didn't mean for that to be so loud.
Sexy burp.
You know when it comes out and you're like, oh, it's gonna be quiet, and then it
Yes,
just
you
isn't.
did, dear. Well, I'm gonna do it again. I don't think
Ryan
I did
is
just now.
absolutely at full capacity today. I'm sorry for being a train wreck. Train wreck? Train wreck! But you're wondering why you're live with this idiot right now.
Oh, new beauty based. I really want the new eyeshadow, like the liquid eyeshadows. I will never smoke your ass, Tess.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tia. I hope I haven't ruined your life.
No, you haven't. I just love to have the company. I don't really care what you do.
I'm happy to be here. I just wish I wasn't failing so much. I know I shouldn't put pressure on myself, but I genuinely wanted to have a good makeup day today, so I'm just irritated about it.
Hello,
I will say that the
Emily.
multi-chromes on you right now are popping in the lighting that you're in. Give us a turn. Yeah, proper like, is it green to blue? Or green
Well,
like
I have
purple?
like one at the front, and then I use the other one at the back, and then I use the Lottie London like.
Oh, they
the back
blend really
too.
well into each other. It's a nice gradient shift you've got going on.
I really like it. I just saw Emily's comment. I'm back. I just fell into the zombie mode looking at the wall for a second.
I appreciate that,
felt
Kimberly. Thank you.
I felt that. Like, I have those zombie days too when I'm just like, what?
Tess. I don't want to be a friend with the mess of a human like Daniela, who says I'm human, not from this planet. You lose that situation. Okay, so swatch first. Do you want me to swatch the Michaela, the new Spooked? I'll show you what I.
Because
Should we swatch
it's my
the Spooked?
birthday. New Spooked first, then Michaela. Then I want you to swatch the palette that you made, the fall palette.
You mean this bad boy?
Yeah. Yes. You know what? Swatch that first. And then the spooked. And then the
Should I
Michaela.
should I do true Teresa style face swatches and just avoid my eyes? If I
Yes.
have a break, I'm doing this for your birthday, so if I have a breakout, I can say it's your fault, but also it's fine because
Yeah.
it's your birthday. You guys are too sweet, honestly. You guys just watch me have a mental breakdown and you're like, we love you anyway. What do I do to deserve you guys?
Nothing.
Nothing at all, you shit.
Nothing. Because you don't need to do nothing to deserve us. Oh, thank you, Ilya.
Right, okay, so for those who don't know, I do seasonal Z palettes. This is my autumnal. Should I do mattes first and then shims? I think that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll swatch the mattes on my hand and I'll swatch the shims on my face.
Yeah. I think we need the shims on the face.
Yeah.
But honestly, guys, I can't tell enough about this Lottie London eye foil. Like, it's really pretty.
Lottie
Missa
take the
made
hint and
me
sponsor
Missa
TIIA.
made me buy it in Ireland, and I'm really happy I did. Just gonna use my Tarte liner because, like, the pencil side is shit, but the liquid side is really great. Let me smoochy scoochy you guys closer.
Scoochie, scoochie.
Smoochy scoochy.
That's kind of as entertaining as noodles. So matte so far. That's really nice. It just doesn't swatch well. It's solid with a brush though. No, I love these kinds of tones. Noodles, exactly, Emily. That's the only
Noodles.
way to spell them now.
Yeah. I actually
Scoochie
correct.
Boochie Noochies. Yeah, that gives me Jane's Silent Bob vibes.
I actually correct people now if they pronounce it any other way. I'm like, sorry, babes, it's noodles. Then I'm gonna take my black eyeshadow.
How many mats can Daniela fit on her tiny hands? How
She
often will
does have
Daniela always
tiny
talk in
hands,
the third
doesn't
person?
she? I think I'll set this a bit also. Just to bring the intensity up a bit more.
So here's the matte neutrals. I might just go down my arms with the rest of them. Hold on. Smoking weed, drinking beer, drinking biz, rolling valleys, smoking blunts. Who smokes blunts? We smoke the blunts, rolling blunts. $15, little man, put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you only owe my jungle love. Oh, I guess I wanna know ya. 50 brownie points to those who know what I'm quoting, besides those who know what I'm quoting, because we've had this conversation.
I have literally no idea.
Jane Silent Bob. Yes, Kirsten, I'm glad you know it. I have to show you. I've showed Tess this, But my cover photo on Facebook years ago was one of the best pictures of Jay and Silent Bob. And if you guys love them, then you'll get exactly why I love this picture so much. It would literally bring me joy at all times. How long ago did I post this? Yeah, 2013, so almost 10 years ago. That was my cover picture. And obviously they've got bunches in and cute umbrellas with ribbons in their hair. I love it.
All right, liner is done. Now I can start and do me base.
I might change your name in my phone to Silent Bob now.
What primer? Should I try the Daniela Yummy
On what?
as a primer? Oh, but I don't have. I actually don't, because I want to get those little circle things, because I don't want to use it all now.
Oh, if you bring it up, I have tons of little pots.
Yeah,
I can bring a couple. That's fine. And then you can not use all of it at once.
Yeah, that's what I'm just gonna use my Too Faced new one.
Hush, Robert. I hope it is Susie. Missa, who is Silent Bob, you need to get educated. It's pop culture, it's classic.
I don't really know. It's like making me think like the from Simpsons, the clown.
No, that's Sideshow Bob. It's not the same.
Yeah. Well, then I don't know.
Still swatching the matte, so bear with me.
I really like this primer, the Hangover one. What foundation I'm gonna use today? Should I do
I grew up a massive tomboy, so I grew up on like Jane Silent Bob and South Park and Jackass and all that.
I love South Park.
I love well, if you love South Park, you'd love Jane Silent Bob.
Okay, should I do like my? I'm gonna do my bronze.
Well done, Danielle. You made this annoyingly hard for yourself, but there you go. Look at my double jointedness absolutely coming in handy for. Oh, there we go. So that's all the mattes. Sparkly black purple. I'm definitely having more fun now. No pressure anymore. Beavis and Butthead. Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy's creepy as hell though. But still, Ren and Stimpy.
Beavis and Butthead. I went the face watching Beavis and Butthead, but I wasn't that young anymore then.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what I like to do? I like to see what patterns it makes when I wipe. Look at that. It's like tie-dye. I love Dogma. I've seen all of them. Chasing Amy, Dogma, Mallrats. Chasing Amy's my least favorite though.
Let's make this 10 head a little smaller.
Cow and chicken, yeah. I'd say that's pretty classic. Ren and Stimpy's weirder though. It's like way creepier. Like every time I make any kind of Mexican food, James always goes taco taco burrito burrito, because obviously of Jennifer Lopez in South Park. I always have fun with that. Dogma's great. Dogma's one of my favorite. I actually haven't seen it in years.
Let me use another brush for my nozzle.
All right, I'm about to swatch. I feel like you have to test if you know it. Courage the Cowardly Dog was definitely weird. I might get James and me to watch Dogma, but we are currently going through the Studio Ghibli movies. Watch Spirited Away. I want to watch My Neighbor Totoro next. I love the animation so much. Pinky and the Brain. I love Pinky and the Brain. And I love the theme song. It's Pinky and the Brain. It's Pinky and the Brain.
Am I getting a new?
genius, the
Am I
other's
getting a
insane.
pimple there, or am I getting a new Milia pump there?
Oh, Milia's awful.
I hate my Milia. Like, if I didn't have Milia, my under eyes would be so smooth.
I saw a giant Totoro plushie, Tess, and my brain was like, I need him. All right, so should I start swatching shims on my face here?
Yes. Yes.
All right, so do I swatch the sexy one first or leave it till last?
I'll let everyone else decide. I'm crazy like that.
So crazy.
I said gracious.
Oh, I said I'm so crazy with shit like that. I didn't hear you. That's a future Daniela problem. Sexy first. Okay. So this is there we go. Prism by Pastel Roses. Also, I'm positive that Cornflower by Glaminatrix is like almost identical. Just saying. So TIIA. I knew you'd pull that face. So where should we put this? Right in the middle of my forehead?
Yeah. Or on your nose.
I see bright blue, but it does.
I see like green, like bright green.
I have to like change the lighting. I'm trying to show.
Okay, UK people, do they still sell? Do they still sell this lasting perfection concealer?
Yeah, they do. They do, and if you want, I can try and pick you one up next week.
No, you don't have to. I'll pick one up when we're there. But I just wanted to know if they still do it because it's my absolute favorite. Don't use anything else under my eyes anymore.
It is Prism by Pastel Roses. So you go, Prism. But it's like blue as well. I wish it would show. There you go. Can you see like the bluish lavender tones there?
No. I only see like purple.
It's blue and purple.
Okay.
It's like
yeah, when you pull it like really.
I feel like you can see it when I turn my head like all the way across, it like changes. It's such a cool color.
When I use tape and I get this really crisp line, lining it with concealer is the most nerve-wracking thing.
So next shim down the line is Neptune by Glaminatrix. Missa also has this one. TIIA, you need to play with this one. Look at this.
Yeah, I will.
I'm bringing this palette, so I think you'll enjoy this. No, Raya, I think I texted, but I haven't seen them in my store in ages, but I do check. There's
Oh
a few
yeah.
things that I've been checking for in D&M, and they're not there right now, so
If we find it when I'm there, I will bring you one. Oh my lord.
what is this one? Have I got a name on it? No, I think this is from my Colored Rain Cheers to the Beauty palette because I depotted it. And I think it's the deep navy blue shim from it, where it's more of a traditional shimmer, but I wanted something really deep.
Yeah.
It is really pretty. It just doesn't. Hold on, let me
That
swatch
is
it
really
better.
pretty.
It's a really pretty color. It's just got a lot, like for example, on like a black smoky eye or deep blue smoky eye. This
Yeah.
would be very nice, and you could add more sparkle on top if you wanted. But I
Yeah.
do really like this color. Distortion's sold out. Man, I'm running out of mine as well. It might be worth picking up one of the L'Oreal ones, Raya, because they're like
Yeah,
£2 or £3 on Amazon, and they're very close and they're very nice.
they are. I can swatch it for you, Raya, if you want.
And I can order that for you instead
Yeah.
because that's
So
easy to get.
this is W7. I've had to take a stopper out of mine. I would say the L'Oreal is more chunky and slightly more blue. But other than that, they're pretty spot on. Well, I think I spoke too soon.
Tia,
Oh,
are you
yeah.
ready for a green?
Let me.
Yeah, you
put
want to
this
turn your
down.
lights down a touch?
Yeah. That's too much tea. Okay. So the top one here is the W7 and the bottom one is the L'Oreal. They
Yeah.
are very similar. It's just the light here. Like when I look at them, they are very similar. The L'Oreal one is more like, I think the L'Oreal one is more, it has more different color sparkles. And it's a little bit more like a brighter. I think you would love it, Raya. It's a really close to.
Kirsten, you mean this one? I love this one too. This is probably my second or third.
Raya, if you want to save the PayPal fees for sending money to Daniela, if you send the money to me, I'm sending Daniela money next week. So I can just send it then.
I can sort that. But anyway, here's the green.
Yeah, that's actually good. I'm gonna send Raya, I'm gonna send on Wednesday too. So if you want to just send it to me on Wednesday and we can just do one transfer.
Yeah, and it
Oh,
saves you fees. Can you see the
yeah.
screen tear on my face?
I'm done. I'm done with you and your shimmers. Oh, I love that. That's like the most. That
When I look
actually
down, I
reminds
can
me.
see it on my cheek.
That
I'm
actually
like,
reminds me of the Gaia shade a bit. Like this is more like, you can see bronze, but
oh,
I can see, where can I swatch
oh,
this?
I'm dying to use that kind of
I
color.
can see green, but you can see bronze. Let me swatch it like
This
with
is
my
more like
pen.
lime green gold.
Oh, I wish I could show you the.
I believe you.
Where's my mirror? I'm gonna try because, guys, this is like.
Honestly, depends where you live, Kelsey. If you pay for next day and you're in the UK, they're usually pretty spot on, but it depends how busy.
Can't really show it to you, but it's like, for me, it's like that dirty green. And then you can see the bronze. It's so weird. It's like the
Yeah,
most prettiest. Like, look
I
how
look.
wet that looks.
Yeah, wet looking shims are my favorite.
Yeah.
This is a neutral shim, but it's one of my favorites. It's called Fox.
Oh, I love that tone though.
It's
Like, I feel like
sexy.
it's like
Yeah.
orange grunge.
Yeah, I call it a red tone like a bronze, because it's more than a copper. It's like got a dirtier tone to it, but look at that.
Yeah.
Actually, these pair quite nice together.
I would say the W7 one is, I will actually take my words back now. It is a bit more like greenish leaning, but they're both like very similar. They both have like all the different tones of glitters in them.
TIIA.
L'Oreal even a bit more. Oh, those two together.
I was just saying that, I said they pair well. I'll have to do something with them when I'm not feeling like donkey doo-doo. One of the shades that I've almost hit pan on, I'm about to swatch. Starburst by Pastel Roses. TIIA, you love these kinds of shades too. You and me both love
Yeah.
goldy greeny. Shippy.
Yeah, like orange to green shift is so pretty. I know, like that. I'm so excited for the Spooked palette.
This is so electric though.
Yeah, that's
actually.
How does that compare to Spook? The Spook
Pumpkin.
palette.
I'd say this is different to Pumpkin. It's more gold. I can swatch them next to each other.
Yeah, but like I want to see them side by side.
Yeah, this one has no pink in it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they're different.
Like the shift, I'd say is similar. Like the gold that they shift to is similar, but their undertones, as you can see when I tilt my hand, is
they're
different.
both really pretty.
Yeah.
I love them both.
Oh, never mind me. A really
I'm
interesting.
my time, sorry.
I feel like this one's really underrated from Pastel Roses. It's called Palm.
I love that.
It goes like bronzy pink as well. And when I've done grunge looks, I've really enjoyed wearing this. It's such an interesting tone. I wish you guys could see.
Now I'm wondering, should I use
But I'll swatch my face.
I think I'll use my ABH foundation. ABH or She Glam.
Oh, there you go, TIIA.
Ah.
I know that's absolutely bonkers, but it works.
ABH or She Glam. Like, funnily enough, I feel like She Glam packaging looks more luxe. Like, look at these together.
I've always wanted to try
She Glam, just like, this looks so luxe. And I actually really like the hydrating foundation from there. Like, look at these side by side. This looks like this is high end.
I like the nude cap as well.
Yeah, I feel like it's very like frosted bottle. It's very pretty. Yeah, ABH. Okay.
There you go. You can see the shift when I turn my head with that one.
I don't know, Kelsey. I'd have to check that.
Another one of my, well, obviously a lot of these are my favorites, but as you can see, it is a favorite because I've made a dent in it. This one's Blackberry by Pastel Roses. And if you've ever wanted a shim that looks like a bruise, this is the one for you. It's like burgundy blues. Like, it's so pretty. There you go. TIIA.
Yeah.
I love this.
I feel like on shimmer shades, me and Daniela go very, like we like very similar kind of shades.
Look at how it reflects blue and it's like burgundy.
Love those.
It's stunning.
I like this ABH foundation on winter, especially when it like I'm not that I'm ever tanned.
You want a bit
But
more
this,
color.
no, this actually is like a perfect match for me when I want to be like pale.
I've got pastel. I do have a lot of pastel roses in this, but it works. So, Cinnabar Rose, I just thought for autumn. This is really pretty. It's like a cranberry that shifts a bit bronze.
Palmer just went like, oh, he was sleepy.
I feel like that layered with the bronze could be interesting. I wanted to do like a reddish smoky eye.
All those shimmers are like, I need them now.
These are some stripes I've got going on. Take care, Kelsey. I haven't had Beetle, but I like the look of Beetle. I've seen it. This is from the Coloured Rain Juiced palette. I pretty much every Coloured Rain palette I have, I think I've depotted. This gold is intense.
How weird it is that, like, wow.
Yeah,
How
it's
weird
pretty.
it is, like, in a year, I've totally converted into a brush girl. I don't use, I
Is it my
actually
fault?
don't use my, no, but I feel like it is so much easier when you do, like, find a good brush for you.
I can, Kirsten. Let me do that. Blackberry over the cranberry, not the other way around, because I was going to say blackberry's deeper. So you
Oh,
want this
definitely.
over this? I'll ask first before I do it. And I'll do it on the back of my hand so you can see.
Daniela, I have to say the skincare routine is definitely doing something because my skin looks so smooth, especially like between my brows. I can't remember when the last time it looked so smooth.
So blended into each other with blackberry on top of the cranberry goes like this.
Honestly.
Next shim.
It looks like I don't have any pores.
Glaminatrix and bubblegum. I'm still trying to find, and I think the closest I've gotten, not to self-promote, is Bloody out of the Spooked palette. I really wanted, like, the tone is almost perfect, but the texture is what I wanted. So this has the tone, this has the texture. My favorite color in the world is magenta. Like out of all the colors.
He's obsessed, guys.
So that's why you see
Every
me
time he
always
sees
going
a
over
magenta.
like pinky
Yeah.
purpley tones. And
I wish I could, like, you guys could actually see how good my skin looks. Like, I feel like you can, actually.
like tone wise, this is perfect. Glaminatrix bubblegum. And I love the color, but the finish is a bit lackluster. But it is stunning. I still use it. It's in my palette. I love the color. But I want something like this with a wet finish, and it's really hard to find.
I really want to buy for Daniela. I think for her birthday, I'm gonna buy her this set from Cosmic Brushes
It's
because
so pretty.
I know she would love both of these brushes. Oh, why is that so much cat hair in there? Like, this is like, can you see like the shape? Thin and like, and then this one she would love. This one I don't use as much, but it is good brush, like to stamp your bronzer or blush because it is like kind of rounded.
So there's Bloody from the Spooked. As you can see, it's got way more shine to it and sparkle. I want something that's in between, where it's that kind of color but that kind of finish. And hopefully, if me and Christina obviously have our palettes in the future, I can hopefully get them to work on that kind of color.
Let's have some power. What time is it for you, Lisa? Because I thought it was like getting early for you, or haven't you slept all night? I do have some blue over top of my brows, but that's all right.
There's another really unusual shim.
That one,
and I see purple on my end as well.
Can someone be my sugar daddy and buy all of those for me? Like every single shimmer she's watched.
There you go.
I don't think I'm asking that much, to be honest. Holy banoli.
Banoli. Holy banoli.
I only use the collection Lasting Perfection under my eyes. Just because I feel like I have quite intense, like, only wrinkles that I do have is quite intense wrinkles here, and then my milia bumps. This with my like Catrice powder, I can get them look like my under eyes really smooth. And I usually, because it's like a cream concealer, I let it like be, and you can always just blend it out again. And I love to, like, before I go with my powder, just go with my finger.
This is Midnight by Pastel Roses, guys. It's a very unique shade.
You
I like
should
the funky
definitely
ones.
try it. It's like a couple of pounds, and it's just a really nice concealer. I don't feel like people talk about it at all. It's my absolute favorite.
This is beautiful. This is Urban Decay in Extraterrestrial, and I've depotted that as well. That and Solstice are two that I always repurchase. I can never get my hands on Midnight Cowboy. It's one I really want, but I can never get my hands on it. But yeah,
if you're a similar shade than me, I think the shade 2 Porcelain is good. The first shade is light, but it's so pink. This is not like that brightening on me, but I don't really go for really brightening concealers anymore. It's not my thing.
I like a little brightening, but I go like 1 or 2 shades above my skin color max. Or I feel like it just looks...
Yeah. I feel like because you're darker than me, it works. But because I am so fair, I feel like sometimes it can make me look even more pale.
So that's the shims from the palette. That's all of them.
Yeah, that's a sexy shim palette.
I think these are quite autumnal. Only thing it's missing, I'd say, is a proper gunmetal, but this is a good alternative. I don't have a good gunmetal shim yet, so that's something I want.
I also use that concealer always to carve out my brows. I feel like liquid concealers, everything they go too crusty on me there. And that just has made such a difference with my like brows. I feel like it looks so smooth under there.
Oh no.
I have a hair somewhere here.
Oh, I've got an under the skin spot growing there. Oh, has he, Emily? Show me. Send me a link. I've got my phone next to me.
Oh, I want to also see.
I'll show you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think this one's the most special out of the bunch, the Prism shade. It's so...
Also, what I've changed in the last year, I feel like with my face makeup, other than like doing my bronzer first and then concealer and then foundation, but I powder my whole face now. But I feel like it's just because of this powder looks really good on my skin and doesn't make
I
me
just
look
think a good
dry.
powder helps, honestly. And my forehead is stained. Oh no.
It does help, but for me, a lot of powders just look very dry.
So do you guys still want me to swatch the Michaela shims on my face?
Yeah, but we want spooked first.
Oh,
Or
we
did
do.
we
Okay.
already?
Well, spooked stains more, so I'll do it last.
Okay, yeah.
Just because the shims in it do stain.
I think we need a spray.
But they are very nice.
But I do need to cover my eyes with something.
When the live's over, Raya, I'm gonna cleanse my face properly and do a face mask, so I'll be fine.
Use my, I think I can use this. I'll use my primer.
Ooh. I love those tones. The pink. You knew I'd be interested in that. And the baby pink. Okay, I like all of these. Why do you do this to me? Oh, that brown. Even the brown's pretty. I will say this. I'd say it's more silver than gunmetal, but I still really like it.
Raya.
I want a gunmetal that's like charcoal, like almost black. But those are sexy. You could do a lot with gel pots.
Report back, Daniela, now that I can't see any like creasing yet. So I think the glitter glue helped, and also I was very careful with my spray. So
yeah, well, it's good you had to play with it on a day you didn't do a live.
Yeah.
So I always feel like some products, when you get them, always have a little bit of a learning curve.
Yeah. I think we want glitter brows. Should we do the L'Oreal?
All right, so I'll swatch the shims out the Michaela now.
Should we do the L'Oreal under my brow bone? I think we should.
This is glazed, and you could absolutely use this as a highlighter.
I think I want to add, though, like a blue highlighter there first. Now, let's add a pigment. Someone decide, Makeup Geek or Bare Minerals?
Bare Minerals.
Okay, under the brow first. And then we're gonna add the glitter. I'm just gonna find a brush. I think this would be good.
I'm just gonna swatch. My favorite shade in this is Poppin' because it's like pink and blue sparkles.
Like I wasn't in love with it first, but after Daniela, when she got it, swatch it for me, I can really appreciate the shimmers.
Oh, you can thank Christina because she bought it for me.
Yeah.
That's such a pretty green. I don't feel like you often find like a nice like olive shim, and this one's even more olive. This one's one of my favorites. Just got a richness to the color. Whoops, I just stuck my fingers in the black, didn't I? And made a mark in it. Of course I did.
Daniela gave me this Bare Minerals pigment, and I gotta say, it's really nice. I use it more as a highlighter.
Well, I think that's what we agreed upon when I sent it to you. I was like, I know you like those kinds of things. There you go.
I'm even more into blue highlighters now. Like they're my everything in life and more.
For a year now, I've wanted Fenty Water Brat. I need that in my life.
I want the Fenty.
The Royal Icing.
Yeah.
I have that one. I have How Many Carrots. I love it. And I have one of the Mario ones.
That's just so pretty on its own. Like, look how the light that it gave to my like brow bone. And this is like a very smooth pigment. It's not glittery at all. And
Just
now
watching the browns down here because
we
they're
shall
nice, but no one really cares about them. Grateful.
take the glitter.
And then a really pretty deep green shim that I really like. I love rich. This is like a deep emerald. Oh, why did I go into my mouth? But the color is sexy. That is such a pretty color.
Oh, touch my bum.
Yeah, I think Glamlight are a little hit and miss with their mattes. If you want a good Glamlight matte formula, get the ice cream palette. That one's sublime. Tastes amazing.
I really like my
I love this color.
Miracle one. The mattes are really nice in this. And the shimmers too. I got it from
Baddie.
Sonia.
Again, a nice deep shim, which is up my street. We've got I Love You, which is a beautiful, beautiful, like lagoony, grayish blue, maybe slightly lavender. It's just got a very interesting color about it. And then we've got You, the shade You. That can go down my nose because it's stunning. Look at the depth.
I've seen Michaela's swatches, guys. I see them
I
straight
wanted
away.
those ones.
Yeah, I do like that. I really liked it.
This is probably my favorite shade. It's so.
I can trust one thing with Daniela and Messa both. If I don't like a palette and they use it and swatch it, you can be damn sure I want it afterwards.
But you all get awful FOMO.
Yeah. I'm like, oh no, I need that.
See, I struggle with pastels because of my skin tone. I'm like neutral leaning olive. Ignore the red that's under my cheeks. That's just my inflammation and heat flushes because I get a lot of that. But as you can see, neck down, I'm quite yellow. I'm like a Simpson.
Bronzer. Let's use a MAC one.
And I find that's why I don't contour. Like anything kind of like contour or like too pastel just makes me look grey. And I don't like it.
Did I just tell you the other day the reason why I wanted that elf setting spray is you?
Oh.
And also all of but I don't really want to get too much into like loving the things, the special shimmers you have, Tess, because they're so hard to get for me. So I try to like ignore my love for them.
Tess, did you have a smell of the perfume I was telling you about?
No. Where did it go?
My face is starting to burn.
Maybe swatch on your hand.
I might like.
I dropped a little piece of this bronzer somewhere on the floor because it's smashed. And I don't want to repress it because it is like that baked formula.
Oh gosh, sorry, I'm just gonna give my face a break for a sec because it is.
What teaser?
Teaser?
What teaser?
Oh, a tester. I told Tess to smell my favorite perfume, but she didn't have a tester.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I thought she was talking to me. MAC Give Me Sun Bronzer is my absolute favorite. And I know it can be a bit like scary for fair people. But it blends out so nicely. You can,
Just
like,
sent you a
smear it
DM,
down.
Tess, if you can see it.
What?
I just sent Tess a DM.
Oh. Okay. I've been loving this brush for bronzer. It's quite dense. I used to use it as the foundation, but I can do this.
I love those
Stand.
kinds of brushes.
This is ColourPop, actually. F29. We need a blush. Oh, I didn't use any cream blush. What is wrong with me? You all know what shade I want to use.
Brain. Spooky. I'll swatch the spooky shades now.
I kind of just want to use my Benefit blushes. I know I use them all the time and I'm very, very bored. Oh no, actually, let's use my Melt because I always forget to use this. Let's go for the peachy shades. I'm gonna go with Sonrisa first. Just because these are so powdery. I'm gonna like tap this off a lot. This is almost like a bronzery shade on me. But I'm gonna go over it with the other ones are like not
This is the one I missed.
shimmery. So this is the only matte peach one.
Yeah, Emily, that is the correct tone.
Wow,
Tia, look at this. Look at that gunmetal.
Oh, I love it.
That's so pretty.
I don't know, would I use it that much? Actually, this does blend out nicely. So this is this shade. Like, it looks so intimidating. And these are so loosely pressed in the pan that it kind of scares me. Should we use Felice or Vida? And they're both pretty. What are these white dots in my hand? Where did you came from? I don't know. Let's mix them.
Sorry, guys, I'm just catching up on a couple messages while I'm here. If you guys could see how I'm sat, I'm like, like with my leg resting up on my other leg because of my back.
Okay. I think I need.
It's all good, Emily. I'm glad I've seen it now. That's very, very pretty. Like, imagine it as a wing by itself. If it dries down, like if I just winged and lashed it on its own, maybe a couple of gems, I feel like it could be a standout.
I wished one of these shimmery peaches, this one, or that one on the center was matte. I think I would love this even more. Because they're very shiny. They don't really emphasize their texture. I think I will go a little bit over with my Benefit Peachy.
The newer one, that one.
Just because I feel like I need
The new Benefit Peachy.
Yeah, this is the new.
Yeah. It's such a pretty color.
They don't have an old. The old one is called Georgia.
Oh, Georgia didn't show up on me. Georgia, Dandelion don't show up on me. I do love California. I loved California. Is it Rockstar or something? Or Rock Gold? Something with gold in it. It had like also gold in it. I'm not sure.
I want to use that Danessa Myricks pink on my, like I said, topper. I think Moon Cruiser. Yeah, Moon Cruiser has more like a pink shit, so I'm gonna use that as my highlight. Why does this look has taken me like ages, and this is not even like...
That's the one, Lisa, Gold Rush. Because it almost sort of doubled as a highlighter as well.
Oh, I don't even...
Do you know what would look really cool with that look to you? A baby pink in a corner.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that would really pop.
Oh, this goes a little bit like, this goes straight. I hate when it does that.
Well, that's why you take photos at an angle, because then nobody knows.
This angle, it's good. But on this angle, it's like sloped. Okay, who's ready for highlighter?
Bap, bap, bap.
Where's my highlighter brush? I've been back into this highlighter brush. Just buffs it in really nice. Oh yeah, that's that wet stuff. Makes literally my skin look wet.
What?
Like,
Bone is being a prude.
it looks like I've been kissed by an angel.
Did you kiss yourself then? Because you're already an angel.
In just a little bit on my chin. And now, are we excited about the Danessa pink shimmer
Me.
on top of this?
I'm so excited.
This is called Strawberry Moon.
That is such a pretty name. I think you should put that on the inner corners as well.
Oh,
Double up.
That like makes it look like kind of like pinky violet.
Yeah, I was thinking I can see a slight purple shift to it.
Yeah, it has. Oh.
Tia's currently creaming her pants.
Yeah, definitely creaming my pants. I need to...
You have to send videos to Teresa when you're done and be like, thank you, this is sexy.
Where's the brush that I use for... Oh, that one? Yeah, because... Wowzy. This, like when I was watching one of Teresa's videos, she had this as a highlighter. I was like, what is that highlighter? Because it was so pretty. It has like that. Oh, I need to have a cigarette now.
You've just been banned. You need some release.
Yes.
Smoking a pancake.
Where is my lighter? There. There you can see the pink, like on the cheek more. No, not this.
I've had so much caffeine and it's done nothing. I'm tired, but faster.
Heart rate is just faster.
Yeah,
Everything
I'm just
else.
like exhausted, but it's
Oh, my skin looks nice.
nice. I don't think you need any graphic liner or anything today. I think it's
Yeah,
really
I feel
pretty
like
as
I'm
it
gonna
is.
leave it. I kind of want. I've done so many like graphic liner looks. I feel like this is simple.
But it's stand
But
out.
yeah, doesn't need. Look at that.
Natural lighting, it looks incredible. What a shift. Is it cream?
No,
It looks
it's
like it could
powder.
be.
Yeah, I
It has such
used
a
the
wet look
Kaleidos.
to it.
Yeah, I used the Kaleidos. Is it Moon Cruiser first, and
Oh,
then
you
that
layered.
on top. Yeah. I love pink highlighter too. Like pink highlighter was like one of the things I used to always use, only all pink highlighter.
Oh, question to you. Have you hit 1,000 on TikTok yet?
I don't think so because I've been losing subscribers,
Okay,
like
whoever hasn't
followers.
followed Tia on TikTok, get her to 1,000 so we can do a live together, please. On TikTok.
Yeah.
It needs to happen.
I think I'm at almost, like I was at 980 and then I started losing. And then I gain, but I lose at the same pace. So
I got to like 500-600 so fast, and then after that it was such a slow.
I feel like I got from like 700 to 900 and like almost 1,000 really fast. And now the last 20 is like, oh, never mind.
When I
Never mind.
posted this compilation, it got me like 500 followers in like almost 3 days, and then after that it was just slow. But this is it that one or is it this one that's most popular? This one has the most views, but this one has 416 likes. I feel like that's not bad.
Excellent. That's not bad at all. That's
Yeah,
really good.
the rest I'm lucky if I get like 60 or 80, or this one has
Yeah.
18. A weird sad song. So it's not many. It's so up and down. It's interesting.
And my Instagram started to grow a bit again, but I feel like it's now slowed down again. So I need to pee.
I feel some spots coming up, so I definitely need a mask after the live. And I'm just gonna lay in bed and play my game with a sheet mask on for like an hour or something. And eat snacks. I'm so glad I put some Egyptian magic on my eyes. My eyes already feel better. I'll put on some of my proper eye cream after I've washed my face again properly. Hiccups. Did Tia just go without saying where she's going, or was I not paying attention? Talk to me, people in the chat. She went to pee. Okay.
Yes, I went to pee and I'm now back. I needed to relieve my, I was gonna say uterus, but I don't pee from there. What?
It's almost
Yeah.
like those TikToks where men believe that we pee from the clitoris.
Or like we pee from our like hole in a like where
Yeah,
you put the
like
penis. This was the highlighter I used first. So the Moon Cruiser from Kaleidos. It's like a blue pink shift. It's very pretty.
not pee from like they don't know they don't know where the clitoris is ever.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know what to say. I think I'm gonna use a bit of this crisp finish on my inner corner first, and then I'll put the Danesse on top. So it pops. I don't know what to say to that. Like, moving on.
Look, you guys are happy to talk about autopsies and operations, and the second I mention pee, you're like, no. I'd like to believe that pee is more normal than dead bodies. Tia's just staying quiet. She's like,
Yeah.
I humbly disagree.
I'll pull this thing a bit.
Oh, oh.
Oh, oh.
Now I'm cracking my hands and wrists and stuff. It's just cold. And I'm not putting the heating on because I am
poor.
That would make me ugly though, Tia.
Yeah.
No. I was gonna say I am frugal.
Yeah. We can't put the heating out in our apartment. Like it's on or it's off.
Like even when I'm not poor, I would still rather lay with 5 outfits on and 2 blankets before I put the heating on.
Yeah.
Like unless I can fully see my breath for a period of time, I am not putting the heating on.
Also, the heating is free here, so no, not free. I think it like includes in your rent, but we have electric like radiators. Is it radiators?
Yeah, it would be that. Like heaters, yeah.
What should be like a pale pink shimmer?
If you have the XL Pro, I would go with the matte first, and I would use. Where are you?
What about this one?
Pep Talk.
More. This one.
Yeah, it's a good one. I was going to say Pep Talk's good as well.
Let me see Pep Talk, and then I'll decide. I could just use actually Carnival because but Pep Talk is much more deep. I think I will go actually with this. Kind of want it to be more like baby pink.
I'd say Pep Talk's baby pink.
I think it's more like vibrant.
There, look.
Pink. No, but I feel like it's still more like, let me compare to you. Pep Talk.
There's my
Pep Talk compared to Bijou. Like, can you see the difference? Pep Talk is
this one's more like I see.
It's just
this
more
one's more
brighter.
like Pepto-Bismol. This one's more like I would layer them. I'd put Pep Talk down and then lighten it with the
I could go over this. I already went with Bijou, so
it looks good on you. Yeah,
Bijou.
I love the color, but like I said, pastels don't work on me that well, so I always have to go a little bolder.
Yeah, I feel like it would be too dark actually, because I'm so pale. You have to remember. Maybe I'll do just a little bit. Just a tiny wee bit.
Yeah, I have that problem, Kimberly. I get hot flushes, but the cold affects my joints real bad. So it's bad when I have like a combination of the two.
Yeah,
which like I'm too warm, but my joints hurt because it's cold. It's like, what do I do in that situation?
Just clean up a bit here.
Patent the human version of WD-40.
Then we're gonna take the strawberry maroon. And what brush should we use for it? This one.
Lisa. I'm lucky I have a boyfriend who's always warm or too warm, and if he is in a room, it's like a sauna. It's like when I'm by myself, the room is freezing.
Papa's always like that too. If I'm freezing, like look at that inner corner. Like you guys can't even see the shift, but the baby pink and then that shimmer on top, it like matches perfectly.
I reckon I can see the shift a little bit, but I reckon when you get your low lit shots, it will really shine.
Like you can see the shine a bit, but like it's so pretty. Let me wet this a bit because this is the one of these shades that is like more powdery than the others. Oh, I just can't with him when he's like tired.
I love it when my James is sleepy. He's so cute.
Okay.
Until he starts snoring and sounds like a Boeing 747.
Okay, I like the inner corner now. What do we do on the under eye? I'm like, I don't even want to do anything there. Should we do black liner or?
Oh, waterline. I'd say stick with black because you go in colors. Are you going to do the blue and green on the bottom lash line? Or are you going to go into purple?
I was gonna just do like, but I could do the purples if you guys want purple.
And then I feel like then you've got all the peacock colors on, and then the pink will balance into the purple.
So yes, for the purples.
Yes.
Or no? Was it like yes or no for the purples?
Say yes, purples, chat, please.
I was asking you, but
Me, yes, purple. Definitely purple. 100% purple. 110% purple. 1000% purple.
And purple you shall get. I will start. Should I start with reckless, then go persuasion, and
Do you have Tahiti?
Yes, I do.
I feel like those purples are better. I'd use Blackberry because it will go way better with the blue you've got.
Oh,
You know,
Nata! Hello. Okay, Blackberry it is.
yeah, bottom row. I think it's second or third from the end.
Yeah, I know what it is. Nobody does.
I'll go hide in the naughty corner then. Sorry. It's such a pretty purple though.
It is. Mine is just a little bit too hardly pressed, so I have to like dig into.
You're gonna love the spooked purple. I'm actually gonna compare it to Blackberry because I feel like the tones are a little similar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swatch the back of my hand with those because I have intrigue.
Nata, I've been missing you at work every day. Like, why do you need to have vacation?
Look at that. It's Blackberry and spooked.
Which is spooked? Because if I'm right, spooked look a bit better.
Spooked's on top, but I swatched it badly.
Yeah, spooked looks better.
Spooked is amazing. It's so good. You saw most of the live with Christina, didn't you?
Yeah.
But there you go, guys. That's very close. I will say the tones are identical, but this one leans a little darker.
Yeah.
It's definitely
I love
richer.
Christina's like grungy purpley look with the palette.
Yeah, me
But
too.
she said she hated it. but I think respectfully. What? If you help me doing that, yeah, I can do. Come Friday because I'm not there Thursday. Should I use magenta, Tahiti, or fruity? What should I use next?
I really like fruity.
Okay, let's do fruity.
I think that's such a stunning shade.
Yeah, I can help you make the makeup back.
It blends into Blackberry very nice as well.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm excited.
You've got contacts in, haven't you? You do,
Yeah, I
yeah.
have the
They look
gray
really
one.
cool with the eyes. A proper like pop.
Yeah. I'm trying not to bring this too much like here because I feel like I always does the like when I cut this like this, I bring these too much here and then it like drags down. So I'm trying to keep
Yeah,
it
I
like,
see what you're doing. You're trying to get it more up than out.
yeah. And like not like here.
Yeah,
Here.
I feel you.
Because it looks nice sometimes, but sometimes you can see with my pictures, it like shows a
That
bit
under eye
there.
on you is everything, though. I need to do, and I've wanted to for ages, where I do a really deep smoky eye with black and then blackberry on the top and bottom and then blend it out with that kind of color on top and
Yeah.
bottom. I just feel
Yeah.
like it would look really like pretty.
Oh, I would love, like, I think black to like black smoky eye, but blend with blackberry, like fruity,
Yeah.
if you want that. It
Yeah,
would look.
that's what I was thinking. I feel like as an all-rounded smoky eye, it would look really
You know
nice and
what
maybe
shade is like, now that I look at this palette, I really like, called Lilac. Like, this is like just,
you could have
it
used
look,
that in your inner corners too.
I could have.
Yeah.
It's
You've
actually
got
very
an alternative.
similar to the from
Yeah,
the
the pink is more pink though, isn't it? That one's
from
got
you,
more
yeah,
lavender.
from you. Selamore, I mean, not
It's
you.
not necessarily my mood. My mood got worse with me attempting makeup today, but I'm just it's, like without sounding silly, it's chronic pain, and when it kicks off, it messes with my focus big time.
Yeah,
And my blends are
yeah.
just not good because
Daniela tried like so many looks.
like 3 or 4 or something, and it's just not
Yeah.
having it. Yeah,
So
some
then we
days are just
just
like that. And
okay.
honestly, I'm not mad because this is my first slump in ages. I feel like I've been doing quite well.
Yeah. I think
And not only that, I was live the day before yesterday too.
yeah.
So
So should I think I'm gonna do a bit of lilac under there. Just
go
because
for
I
it.
feel like it will
You
match.
don't think you'd rather just keep the inner corner light?
No, I'm gonna just a little bit blend it just because I'm so pale. I need like so
You
it's
need
not
some,
hard.
yeah. I always use bigger brushes for that and just let it gradient
Oh,
down.
really? I
Yeah.
like the fluffy.
I'll genuinely would go in with something like this and just,
I feel like it goes too low.
yeah, but you
But
know, I'm not, I was saying with me, I'm not afraid of that.
yeah.
On days that I feel like shite, I call them tactical bags because it just
I
adds
will
to the look.
go with fruity with this brush and just bring that a bit more here. A bit bigger and more fluffy. And then I'll take another, where is my another small? Let's take this and a bit of blackberry. I like to go back after
Yeah,
I've
and just
added my,
reblend and add. Definitely think once you add mascara as well, it will really tie it all.
yeah. Because every time I blend like with lighter shades, I feel like I lose the darkness. So that's why I always go back and just add everything again. And then
Oh, I love that under eye on you a lot.
it is pretty.
Yeah, I love those colors together. I know it's like a
Now,
typical peacock color, but it's so flattering.
this brush has nothing on it, so I can just...
Hey, Rachel.
Oh, Rachel!
This is my look. It's called Lip Balm and a Smile.
Depression.
It's called Depression.
Yeah, and I feel like
Depression
people
and chronic pain.
really... I hope everyone knows I'm only joking. Because
Oh, yeah. Look, Tia knows me well, and like teasing me
we
is
just
definitely my
laugh
love language.
sometimes.
Yeah.
And like when we have in a serious talk after, we usually just make a bit of jokes.
I had a dark conversation with Christina, and we were talking about how amazing Steve Irwin's son is and how much he's taking after his dad, and how cute it is that they're all the family are following in his footsteps, and how heartbreaking it, because we were talking about celebrities that really affected us when they died. So for me, it's like Robin Williams, Steve Irwin, and my brain decided to go in a horrible direction, but it made us both laugh because of how ridiculous it is. And I said, thank God a crocodile hunter didn't meet his end being hunted by crocodiles. And
Yeah.
Daniela was just like, what? Daniela? Christina was just like, what the hell, Daniela?
Where's the brush I used? Now I'm gonna take a little bit more of this strawberry. Or should I use a little bit Martian? Like here.
Which one's Martian?
It's this one. It's the one I used on my lid, but I feel like because it is blue and it is green, it could... You guys see green, I see blue. I feel like it could... Or should I use Solaris a bit of like that?
Where do you want to put it?
Like next to the pink here. Or should I leave it?
Show me the colors again.
So this one is Solaris, but
Yeah.
for me it's like it has kind of like a dirty brace, but it's that orange. And this one is like greeny blue. I think they won't suit.
I'd go for greeny blue.
Should I just leave it?
Potentially.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a little bit of more of strawberry. Yeah, I think that once I like blended it a bit more, it actually goes a bit purple on a purple blaze. So it looks really pretty. Oh, that would like... Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing like a...
Is that like blue diamond but pink?
I
feel like we need a shade like that though, don't we?
I would say not. No, like it is, but it isn't. I feel like this is more like just... But on a like a... You can see here like when it goes a bit purple.
Yeah.
I think on if I did like a smoky eye black to like purple like this and then added that on top, it would look purple. I could just tie it in with my highlighter even a bit more and use...
Yeah, I'm sorry for making jokes about Steve Irwin and obviously getting eaten by crocodiles. Obviously, I love the man. It was just sometimes where my brain goes by itself. Like, thank God the crocodile hunter didn't live up to his name and get hunted by crocodiles. And I'm like, that could have gone very badly.
The highlighter like next to it, and that looks sick.
That's really pretty. Do you know what would look really good there on top of them if you want to blend something into it? The L'Oreal glitter.
Actually, you know what I have? I have a purple and a pink, like baby pink. And these
I'd
are
go
exactly,
iridescent. I'd go iridescent with the L'Oreal because then it will match the blue on the top.
I think it would, this is iridescent. Grind is, it's like pink, but it has iridescent. Or should I
Okay.
just use the blue? I'll try this first, and if I don't like it, I'll add.
Well, what I was going to say was put it on the back of your hand and then tap it on with your fingers because then it won't interfere with your shadow so much because I feel like using the applicator goes on a bit strong sometimes.
Yeah, well, too late.
Tears all in.
This is actually really pretty here, so.
That one was heartbreaking, Mister. I agree with you massively. Oh no, Robin Williams was one for me because I just feel like humor is the humor is the way to my heart. Like, and he's one of the most funniest, most I love a naturally funny people. Like they don't have to write a script; they are just themselves and make people laugh around them. Yeah, he was one of those people.
Okay, that's good. And then I just need lashes and a lip. How do we feel about a lip? What lip?
I know this sounds weird, but maybe a pink or like a lilac.
The only lilac that I have is this one, and this is more like a mauve lilac.
Yeah, maybe not.
I don't think in name.
Do you have like a taupey nude or like a mauve nude? That's too hot pink, I'd say. Because your eyes are very bold.
This is like a taupey purpley.
That's pretty. Give it a go, because we could always change it if it's not the right. See, that's pretty. I think that would look nice with a bit of liner.
Try that.
Because then it's the right kind of tone, but understated enough where your eyes do the talking, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like whenever I look down, I feel like the top of my head looks like a pigeon.
What? A pigeon?
Yeah. Like Lisa, I feel personally affected by that. Comics are usually severely depressed people. I'll just see myself out the door. Get back in your sleeves, sir. Did not give you permission to misbehave.
Do you keep the sleeves of palettes?
If I really like the cover, yes. If I think the covers work, like for example, my Club Nebula has it, the recently deceased has it, the Basquiat has it. Not all of them, just a good like probably less than 10. I keep the sleeves on. But some covers I just find really pretty and don't want them damaged.
One of those fan brushes for like mascara. Because my lower lashes are always the hardest to get neatly done. And I feel like with a brush it would be much easier, like smaller brush.
I'm cold, look at my hair on my arms. Sorry about
that. Like, why has this look took me 3 hours? I wanna know.
I don't know, but I've had fun. Still having
Yeah,
fun.
me too.
Are both my legs dead? Yes. Does it matter right now? No.
I'm happy you have tomorrow just to like,
Do nothing at all.
yeah.
Lay in bed all day. Cry
I need to
myself to
go
sleep
pick up.
again. No, not really.
I need to go pick up my meds, but other than that, I don't need to do. Oh yeah, I have releases in that. I forgot.
Ooh, Tess. That's interesting.
Okay, lashes. What kind of lashes? I haven't used my Amazon ones in a while. Which ones are my favorite? These ones. Should I'll try these. I haven't been liking like too big for some reason, like this big for a while. I feel like for
I feel
this,
like
no.
because it's your birthday, though, you need to go.
No. I feel like I need to like only thing what I like these lashes, but I hate that they go from like short to really like
You want them more of a regular
more
slant
like
as opposed to just
yeah, because
yeah.
like they don't look like that here, but on my eye, like you can see it goes like short and then it's like really long, like jump. And that's like I used to like cut them a bit, like snip them a bit.
What I would
do
do
have
is
these.
fuse a smaller lash to it underneath and give yourself a longer inner corner.
I do have these ones that I've stacked maybe
Chadwick
with
Boseman was really sad. And not only that, how much of
no.
a badass he was
I
with
don't
all his
know.
problems filming and not telling anybody. Not that
I
it's
just
right that you should suffer alone ever, but he
haven't
obviously
been
is a grown
using
man and made that choice. And my goodness, what a
that.
dude.
Okay, I think I might go with my these ones. These are like still long, but they're like yeah, I like that more. What do we think? This one. This one.
That's
Or
pretty.
I have another pair. These are more rounded. Those are a bit more.
Well, I'd immediately say go for a flare because your eye look is very winged.
No, it is this one.
Chicken buffalo pizza.
Why does this one look so different than the other pair of it? Have
James
I
is
mixed
eating chicken
these up?
buffalo pizza. I'm jealous.
I think I've mixed this up. Have I mixed this up? Yes, I think so. No. Why does that look so much different? Okay, so that's definitely. I think. Oh, I'm so confused.
Are you having a lash crisis?
Yeah, I'm so confused. Like, no, these were more flared. Yeah. I totally mixed these up because they have like a similar style on these lashes. Other ones are more like rounded, the other ones are more flared. But other than that, they're very similar, like on the like how they have the
Ah,
like
I see, I
slide.
see. I see, I see. So show the options again. There's two options.
No, I already decided I'll go with the flared ones. No.
Here's the
Oh,
options. You're not deciding them.
no, I was just confused. Why is this lash glue like do I have anything sharp to put in it?
Me.
Oh, I need to go and get a needle and do some surgery.
That is a choice of word. I love it too, Tess. It's sexy. I love that color story so much.
I'm back. Got my
Yeah.
needles. And it's like, yeah, it was like dried up inside.
What bronzer did you use today?
What?
What bronzer did you use today?
MAC.
The Give Me Sun.
Yeah, and then
Looks so nice on you.
the cream bronzer is the Revolution. Cream.
I wish it didn't look so grey on me.
It's so weird. But you did. I have a light, the color light, and I feel like that is more.
I've swatched the light one it misses, and it's also grey on me.
Oh, okay.
I've got it right here because. But no, look at this. TIIA.
Yeah.
Mud.
I feel like that's more like a contour color on you. I don't think it looks bad.
Those bronzers look on me. This is what Hula looks like on me.
Yeah.
It's so
I don't
weird.
think it looks bad on you, but I
I
feel like
hated it.
you don't like that style.
It
Like,
looks muddy though. It gives me a cast when I wear it. Like it looks bleh. I don't suit contour, full stop.
I haven't contoured in ages, but when I do, I like to just put it like a little bit here.
Yeah, I think a little bit there or next to the ear that's what I did on clients.
Like I could do like here and connect, because you can see I already have a shadow here.
Yeah.
So sometimes I just connect it here, but I'm just honestly being too lazy. Okay, let's pop this lash.
I never blow the lashes, I wave them around like a lunatic. I just like lots of blush and lots of bronzer, Rachel. Like tons. When I do my simpler, like bronzy looks, I love to like just bring my bronzer into my eyes and drag it out, bronzer here, down my nose, and just have it, do its thing.
Oh, there's like a pretty big gulp in there. Why did I put so much lash glue on this? Why did I put it there?
God damn it. Yeah, that's a good choice of lash.
Pink blush would look nice on this. I don't actually look
I
like
was thinking pink blush.
I
would
have
have
blush
used Pep Talk.
on, but I
You can
think
have
I'm
more.
gonna add a little bit of pink.
Use the Pep Talk or Funky out the XL Pro because they make excellent blushes.
I have such a mess in my room. No, in my desk.
I was dancing to your song.
Yeah.
Sing some more.
I think it was the best song ever.
I want to hear it again.
I can't remember it anymore.
Make a new one.
Such a mess in my room. Oh yeah, sexy mess. I'm telling you, I'm a singer. Pep Talk looks.
Singer with some zinger.
This Pep Talk looks very scary. I'm just gonna plot it on my hand first. It's actually not that scary. I don't usually like pink blush on me, just because it like leaves a bit
Look
of
at
a...
that. Whoa, that works so well with the look though. God damn. Oh, that is so
That
punchy.
was
I
a
love
bit
it.
more like a peachy pink because I have the like peach.
Yeah, but I love it. I love bronzer, Lisa, and I love red blush. I actually have a couple. And in the summer, when I do really bronzy looks, I like to make myself look
Ooh.
almost a bit sunburned. I think
You
it's
would
really
love
pretty.
the this then.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
would use
red.
the crap out of that.
It's like a reddish.
Oof. Yeah, I
Like
would put it like across my nose and like almost under my eyes and like, but on top of a
it's
base,
not
so it
as
doesn't look like,
scary as it
yeah.
looks on the phone.
I just think it looks very pretty with like a bronzy eye, and when it like catches the light and you wear like a gold
Where's my
champagne
NARS?
highlighter, it just pulls so pretty.
I think I'm gonna just add a bit of NARS and Laguna.
Like for me, I like looking bronzy and sunburnt. For Missa, it's and you love like your fake freckles and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas that's like my thing on my like neutral days is looking a bit like
Oh,
sun-kissed.
that's better. More blush.
I agree. I feel like when you can give me blush, I won't stop applying. I'm just like more.
5 million years later.
Just walking out completely pink from
Okay.
head to toe.
Now we
I
need
couldn't
to
help myself.
decide. I feel like I feel like this nude. It's not like too browny. It's not too anything.
I do
Kind of.
bronze the sides of my nose, Lisa, but what I do is I'll demo it as I need to wash my face. But when I bronze my face, obviously I match the color that I have on my cheeks to begin with. And I'll go from the sides like this. And one thing you'll always notice me do in my life is I always drag it up through the brow. So when I bronze, obviously it looks messy right now. I don't have a base on. But
Does any one of you have double lip liner? Like I have like my lip color stops here, but then I have like this white rim.
rim.
It's like, and my lips actually stop here, but the color stopped like a couple millimeters earlier.
Just bronzing on one side so you guys can see the difference. Obviously, this would be neater. I am using a massive brush. But if I had eye makeup on, can you see like the depth I get in here? And then
Yeah.
if I had like a bronzy look,
You
I would
guys
drag that out into
want
here. And it would
a
be
good
eye makeup
like
and a lash
light
on. Just
nude lip liner, just buy the Essence Soft and Precise in, what color is this? Legendary. I just like, that is a beautiful nude lip color.
and obviously if you've got too much on, you just get a regular big powder brush and diffuse. But look at the difference in my face immediately, and I haven't even added like blush or eye makeup. Just I love the definition and like the dimension and makes my face look a little less round.
I also, have you, Daniela, tried these Essence lip pencils?
Kimberly, I know you say you're tentative, but what have you got to lose in trying these things? What's the worst that can actually happen? I mean, if you hate it, all you got to do is wipe it off, right?
Yeah.
Like I did today, 3 or 4 times. I'm gonna
Have you
see what
tried-
the spooky orange looks like as a blush. Have I tried what?
The Essence, the soft and precise lip liners.
They
They're
are
like
nice,
wooden.
yes. I just don't have one that's brown enough for my liking.
Yeah, I think this might be too pale for you.
I'm gonna try the Haunted shade from Spooked as a blush on
Okay.
one side.
So this is Makeup Store Latte.
Oh, I don't have a base on there. That's the only thing.
lipstick. And it kind of matches the lip liner perfectly.
Yeah, I'd wear that. Needs a bit of blending out, but the color is pretty. Let's try. Obviously, it doesn't look like much, but once I highlight, which I'll also do on one side because I'm already here doing it. Like once I highlight and pull the definition back in from where it's like soft and then add light where there needs to be light. So from further back.
This is actually a very pretty lip. Yeah, I like this lip. The liquid lipstick formula isn't the best on these. They're quite drying.
You look hot as hell. Also, that lipstick is perfect for it.
It is. I don't think I will use gloss today. I've been using gloss.
I think your lips don't look matte, so I think you're fine.
It hasn't dried out fully yet, though. So a wig is a definite yes for this.
I think pink wig might be cute if you still have that one.
I have it. I do have it. It's Makeup Store liquid lipstick in latte. I don't know how easy it is for you guys to get Makeup Store, but I could always, if you guys like this, just they sell it on Lyco. It's like I think it was like a tenner or something. So if any one of you like wants it in the UK, send me money and I can bring it.
Also, me and one of my friends not that long ago traded a bunch of makeup to save cash because we do that sometimes.
Yeah, I like the idea of like trading.
Yeah, me and my best mate Charlotte as well used to every month swap makeup and then swap it back so we can try new things without spending money. So we do that too. But one of the things that I got, because I got rid of like my Peter Thomas Roth, some of the blushes and stuff, and one or two artist couture that were too dark on me, and I picked up this bronzer as part of what I picked up, and it's genuinely the best bronzer I've tried, and I love the color so much. So if you guys see the LYS, don't sleep on it. Just saying.
I have the pink wig with the dark roots.
That would be that's kind of wintry, so it's not a bad shout.
And then
Why
this
don't we try
dries
both
more
and see how it
tones.
looks? Ooh.
This only thing with this is this doesn't look the most natural on me. So I can try it on.
We could try it on.
Anything.
We're having fun, aren't we? So. Wow. When it like doesn't sit right before you adjust it.
I need a brush. Where's all my brushes on?
Yeah, I'm so specific with bronzers because my skin is such a pain in the ass. So I took a chance and I thought, well, I can just give it away because I got it for nothing anyway. And it just, I haven't stopped wearing it. I love it. I love it so much. It's just so blendable. I feel like I can't fail with it. And the color on me, like whether I'm a bit tan or a bit pale, I feel like is very flattering. I feel like it's like a little bit brown, a little bit golden, not too warm, not too cool. It's like neutral, maybe leaning a touch warmer. But when I have my full base on, it's the only bronzer I've been wearing in like the last month, maybe ish.
The shape of this makes on my like here makes my head looks a bit more
Well, try the other one then.
longer than it is, but I don't hate the color, and
I think the color is really pretty. What's the other one look like?
It's just this makes my head look like really.
It needs more body at the roots, doesn't it? I reckon if you could curl that wig, it would look good, or like give it some waves, give it a bit more lift at the roots.
It is very like.
Oh, you're sideways now.
Oh, how did that happen? I didn't even touch this. Let's try this.
Well, I was just enjoying being this close to your face, TIIA. It's almost like we could kiss, like our wedding day.
I don't know why does it does that. Let me just put that like that. So could we work with this? Do I have a comb? I'm gonna try and work with this because the other one I need to wash it.
Yeah.
So it could be that I just.
Do you not have any dry shampoo?
I have.
I meant for this wig, because if you put some in the back and ruffle your hair a bit, it might give it some more body at the roots.
I haven't used this dry shampoo.
Yeah, just shake it well, because you do have dark roots. You don't want it having any white patches.
Yeah, I don't know how this is. So.
I just find that if wigs are quite like synthetic, I know that dry shampoo makes the hair look more hair-like.
Yeah.
Mattifies it a bit and gives it a bit more body.
Ew, I don't like the smell of this, but. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Just makes it more hair-like. Yeah, that worked. I'd say do that. It works. I can't wait for you to give me bubble braids. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, I'm thinking with my outfit, I might do. Mr. said I could use her ponytail if it matches with my blonde. If we've done it before it, I hope we can do it before the night out.
What kind of hair does a prisoner have? But I want to be like prisoner but sexy.
It has bubble braids.
So I can be a sexy prisoner with bubble braids. I'm game.
Yeah. Let me just put this back on. I feel like roughing it a bit works.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, you've got more body at the roots now. It's not sitting flat anymore.
Let's do a bit more here. I'm so bad with hair though. Like I can do braids. I can do like that, but with like this kind of stuff.
I can't even do braids. I can't even part my own hair well. It just lives in a bun.
I think that's cute, like when it's like a little bit. I think it needs a bit more here.
I do love dark roots and light hair though. I love that kind of.
I've always loved it.
But it has to be right. Like it has to be like what you've got, like where it's like gradient of the color.
This was used to like my dream hair. I would love to have this at one point.
I would take it out from behind your ears, you know. I preferred it not behind your ears.
We'll see.
Yeah, I think that's prettier. It's got more body.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. And then just ruffle it up a bit more.
Yeah.
I did straighten this because I do like the shape. It was like it was straight before, but it
Also, you
was
need to
like,
wear that lip more because it suits you a lot.
yeah, I've actually forgotten it. I put it in in my drawer because I didn't have space for it. There. On top of it.
I love that. I think we've done a good job with that.
Yeah, I think it
I
looks
also
much
feel like
better.
that length of hair and that hairstyle, if you could have it, would be really nice on you.
Yeah, I would love it. But my hair would not be as close as this. Like, I love this length on me, but like my hair wouldn't be as close as this. Like,
If you layered it, though, it could be, especially if it's that kind of bob.
yeah, but like this kind of a cut, you kind of have to have it, you know, kind of straight. Layers won't work with a bob usually. But bob is usually the hair that, if you have thin hair, it can make your hair look like thicker.
I agree,
Because
Princessa. That t-shirt does go really well with the look.
I was gonna take it off, but I think it
No,
works.
it works really well.
Okay, what earrings?
Black maybe, and maybe a choker.
Oh, my black ones are, I ruined them, so I can't use those. I can show you them, but they were in my bag, and where did I put them? They were in my bag, and they're all like chipped off. So they
I would
look
try and
faded.
get a bit of that t-shirt in your pictures if you can, because it works really well with the look.
Yeah.
Definitely on Princessa's side with that.
Like, these are like, can you see?
Oh, they're cute.
No, they're not, because they're like black, but can you see they're all chipped?
Oh no. Well, no one will know in the picture.
No, they can. Like, I can, and it will annoy me. Like, they're both like, well, that way I could probably use this one here. And this ear is the only one that really matters. You don't really see them
Do you have
together.
any drop down earrings that are black or dark?
I don't think so, but I can look. I don't really have that many black ones.
Yeah, they're hard to find, but they look cool when you can find them.
No, I don't. Only ones I have are these small black
Oh, I
roses.
love those. No, those will be
But
really good. Yeah,
but
understated is nice.
I don't think you can see them behind this ear.
Well, if you pose
Here,
with
here.
one hand like this with one of the pictures, you could move your wig a bit
Yeah.
and have them
Okay.
in and then have some without as well.
Yeah. These were the ones I got in Ireland.
Yeah,
And the
they're
other
really cute
ones
though.
too. The other ones too, but I put them in my bag. One day I wanted to take my like earrings off.
Oh, Kerry's just
Oh,
joined. She says she's just finished work.
Harry! I put them in my bag one day after work, I think. And the only annoying thing about these earrings is, yeah, I could always like pull it back when I take the picture. I feel like this is a lot on my like. days.
Yeah, Kerry, I'm not having the best health day today, but we had fun. I swatched some palettes, just hanging out. I feel better now. I don't feel pressured, so it's
Oh, it
yeah.
already dropped. Where did it go? It's on
Mine
the
always
floor.
does that too.
Oh, can I find it now though?
What colour's your
there.
carpet?
It's brown.
Oh, dark earrings against a dark background. Shine your torch.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Yeah, I tried to do 3 or 4 looks, Kerry, and my pain is quite bad today, so it's really messing with my focus.
These are so annoying earrings though, because they don't have the best system. Like they're really hard to get.
Well, just leave them be if it annoys you that much.
No, I just need to like tighten it a bit. Oh
They're
yeah,
very
this
pretty though.
is about to. They're kind of fiddly because they have this like small hole. You're supposed to put the like end, like a
Yeah.
really tiny hole.
Do you have a black choker somewhere? Yeah,
This
perfect.
one or
No, the plain one. The plain one.
this one with the little.
No, I would go plain. Yeah, plain. Your eyes are like the star of the show today, so you want understated. Plus, it goes with your t-shirt. It goes with the earrings.
Yeah.
I'm not being a grump. Mister says I'm being a grump.
No, you're not.
I'm not being a grump.
Mrs. Agram.
I was getting frustrated when my makeup wasn't working, but that wasn't me being a grump. That was just me being in pain and not being able to
Yeah,
focus.
this doesn't really stay in the form, but I can like.
Lift your necklace up a little higher so it sits more on your neck better. Because, like where I've got it, you see. Yeah, that's better. It just looks
Then
better.
it makes this look
No,
large, but
it looks fine. Trust me.
this part is annoying me. I think I need a little more. of
Hotter than
this.
hell. That's a compliment and a half. That's cool.
Hot, and have. I bought an in Ireland from Claire's, I believe. All of mine are there.
Fucking love Claire's
You could
accessories.
get like 3 or 4 or 5 of them. Like,
Yeah, when they have sales
decent.
on, it's the only times I ever get anything. Also, speaking of losing earrings, you know my black hoops that I always wear?
Yeah.
I lost one in college last week.
No.
Lost
I
one of my
love.
favorite earrings on my birthday and lost one of my favorite earrings when me and James had our first date. I have a curse with earrings.
Can you guys see how much cooler tone this like dries?
It fits so well though. It's perfect for the eyes.
I'll have a cigarette and then we can go.
Yeah, I love it. I never bought Claire's online in my life, Rachel. I've always done it in store if I ever do. I think the last time I did was probably
If
when I was
I
with Tia. I always
if
look
I
in, but I've not seen
disappear,
anything
it's
since that I've
because
wanted.
my battery dies. But I
I'll
have
hold the fort.
10%, so that should be.
I'm not gonna lie, I really want baby pink hair, but when I see it on you, I'm like, you also need baby pink hair. Maybe when we're both done being blonde, we should both go baby pink.
Yeah.
We'll both go baby pink. Because
Yeah, it says hotter than hell on my shirt.
Because I've always seen, I'll show you the picture of the baby pink hair I like. Because it's a bit more, it's slightly warmer, I think. Let me see. I have a folder dedicated to hair. Open. Yeah, if I went baby pink, I'd have it more like that.
Yeah.
That's the picture I have saved because I'm like, that is such a pretty tone of pink.
That's kind of what I was going for when I did my hair pink, but it didn't go that way.
And I still will one day get the Bratz hair
you.
back because when I see hair like
Yeah.
this, I miss it a little bit. Because obviously I had that for ages.
Carrie, I use the Carnival XL Pro and Love Tahiti under my eyes. Then the shimmer is from the Natasha Denona Lightwork 3 Mini. And then I have a
It's
little bit
Danessa.
of Lottie London. Yeah.
You said Natasha.
Danessa. Danisha.
Yeah.
Danisha Merix.
Inessa Mirix. I can't wait for you to try the bases. I can't wait to bring them. That inner
like
corner pops so much. It's
Gray
practically glowing.
lenses goes with this.
Also,
like,
you should bring the lipstick and that wig. I think you need to. I think for a night or a day out or a dinner out, that's really cute. Just suits you.
Thank you, guys.
Princessa said Bratz doll, and that's made me jealous because that's my aesthetic.
Yeah. Bratz doll. I'm the Bratz doll now.
Yeah, I'm the disheveled cabbage in the corner.
Palettes. I always use multiple palettes.
Like before me and Christina went live, I was like, "Are you wanting me to just use the spooky?" She's like, "No, use anything you want." I was like, "Thank God," because I can't ever just use one palette.
I can in a pinch.
Yes, in a pinch. But if I'm doing a live, I like options.
Yeah. Look how red my under this gets.
Is that irritation or something?
No, it's just I get really red under here and here on my cheeks.
Mine's always right here, across my face.
Yeah. Look at this mess I've done. I don't want to clean it.
It's not like the mess I've done in my pants seeing your face too.
Oh.
Oh.
But I'm gonna have to. I think I'm just gonna chuck everything in a drawer and clean it later.
You get it, Terry.
We're done now. I'm gonna go take pictures and then I'm gonna have a nice night in bed watching the Queen's Gambit.
I am going to make copious amounts of food and play something.
I'm feeling myself.
I need a couple gaming days because I've got a really busy couple days coming up where Thursday, Friday I'm in college, Friday night I'm at the gaming for Challenge Accepted, so obviously it's going to be busy. I'll be dead. And then Sunday, not Saturday. If it's Sunday or Saturday, one of those 2 days is James's birthday. So it's gonna be busy. And then over the next week, I'm gonna be washing all the clothes that I'm gonna be bringing to Mrs. That's my plans.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I've linked Daniela, everything Daniela does on social media.
I promise I'm not this useless normally.
And also, if you want to buy the Spooked palette, I've added a link on the description box with mine or Daniela's code, but just use Daniela's code. Yeah. Because she is the Gourmande girl ambassador segment.
Ambassador?
But yeah, ambassador. But yeah, we're gonna leave now. Thank you for joining my birthday live. This was so much fun, and I
always love spending time with you.
Yeah,
I had fun, and I'm sure you enjoyed my crazy swatching.
I did. Yeah. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.